Welcome to the Dice Tower Summer Spectacular, featuring live plays, contests, and we'd like to thank our sponsors and our special guests, and we hope that you enjoy.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to the Summer Spectacular. Today is day 4. I'm Tom Vassell, and with me today I have PJ and Scott, and we're going to start off today here with a little bit of an interview. I'm going to ask some questions to them, and then you'll have a chance to ask. These are 2 of our champions from the World Series of Board Gaming last year. So we'll start with Scott. If you introduce yourself, tell people a bit about yourself.
Sure. My name is Scott Kushner. I am from Hackettstown, New Jersey, and I am a proud father of 2 children, Colin and Nyla, and husband to Tiffany. Love you guys.
Mm-hmm. I didn't boo there. I'm a Pennsylvania. Sorry.
Yeah. Hey, I'm PJ. I'm the Cascadia winner. I'm from San Diego. I've been with my longtime girlfriend, Zoe. She's the one that convinced me to go to WSBG for, a couple years now. It's going on to be pretty close to 5. But yeah, super excited to be here.
Yeah, so we, you mentioned you're a Cascadia winner. Scott is the 7 Wonders winner twice now. He has not only beat the champions, he's beat the Dice Tower champions, or Dice Tower amateurs, what have you. And we'll be playing Cascadia right after this. Well, I won't be, because I know my limits. But you said that she convinced you to go.
Yeah.
So you weren't planning to go otherwise?
So I was really on the fence about it. Like, in my friend group, I'm kind of like the guy to beat. It's always, okay, we got to gang up on this guy, make sure that he loses. But I hadn't really been to that many board game conventions. So, I wasn't really sure if, I could stack up against, this level of competition. So I was really on the fence about going, and she was the one that had more faith in me than I had in myself, and she was the one that really pushed me to go. So it's thanks to her that I have this.
I didn't even realize you guys are wearing the ring.
Yes,
I'm wearing my wedding ring.
I'm contractually obligated to wear this all the time. I can't take it off ever.
How often do you wear it?
I wear it a good amount.
Do you wear it to game night?
I do wear it to game night. It's a nice little flex, Just when I'm taking my turn, I'll be like, yeah, this would be a difficult decision for an ordinary person, but no, I'm kidding. Yeah.
What made you decide to go?
Well, honestly, I'd never heard of it. I mean, around February of 23, I'd never heard of it until then, and a friend of mine sent me a link and just said, hey, check this out. And I think we were kind of joking about it, but I thought about it for a month or so, and I thought, you know what, this is something let's go for it. Let's just do it. And I don't usually do that kind of stuff, as a father, with kids and stuff like that. That's in the middle of the school year. Sometimes it can get a little hairy to leave in the middle of that, but it was kind of a special treat. And so I certainly don't regret it in the least. It was an amazing experience, and that was prior to any winning rings or getting to the finals or anything like that.
Well, you 2, I'm assuming you both were in 4 games, 1 each day?
Yep.
So what were the 4 games you played?
So my 4 games, the first game I played in was Terraforming Mars, and that was the one I was most excited to play, I think, outside of Cascadia. I studied a lot for Terraforming Mars. I got really into it. That was the game where I was like, I'm going to learn high-level strategies, and then I lost in round 1 immediately. So that was a bit of a bummer, and I was like, maybe I don't got what it takes, Maybe I'm in over my head there, but in day 2, I was playing Castles of Burgundy, and I actually met John on day 2, when I was walking in, and I got to talk to him. John is one of the big people at WSBG. He helps run the whole thing, and he's also one of the nicest guys on the planet. So if you go to WSBG, honestly, just go to meet him.
I call him Jovial John.
Yeah, he's great. And I walked in, and I was like, yeah, I was really bummed. I did not very good at Terraforming Mars. I was like, I'm not sure if I'm going to do well here at all. Castles of Burgundy is my worst game of the 4. And he was like, well, a lot of people say that, but it's the worst games actually end up doing surprisingly well in. And I actually made it to the semifinals in Castles of Burgundy, which was way better than I ever thought I could possibly do. And then, of course, the day after, won Cascadia, my claim to fame.
So you didn't care about day 4?
Well, I did still care about day 4. I played Wingspan, which Wingspan's a very fun game, but man, there's a lot of really good Wingspan players there. Lost in the second round by 1 point. Final scores were 81, 82, 83. Super close game, but yeah, I'm more than happy that I got a ring. It's more than I could have ever asked for. But yeah.
All right, what 4 games are you in?
So I started with Azul, and my real goal was just to not get embarrassed in every single game. So I won my first Azul match, so I kind of already figured that it was a victory for the week, moral victory, if anything. Lost narrowly in the second game. Next day, I also was in Castles of Burgundy and lost to the same guy who beat me in Azul. So I just needed to avoid him. And so fortunately, I didn't run into him at all during the third day, which was Seven Wonders. I went through that tournament, and actually I had been training for Seven Wonders just prior to that starting, and one of the people I trained with was Matthias Vigge, the designer of Arc Nova.
Yeah.
I ended up running into Matthias in the championship for the ring, and ended up beating him there. And then I also was in Wingspan, and that was the first thing on the fourth day. So I was buzzing with adrenaline from the Seven Wonders victory. I didn't get a wink of sleep that night, and I played the worst game of Wingspan of my life that following morning and was out in the first round. But I did not care because everything was bonus at that point.
Well, you both mentioned training. What does that mean?
So for Seven Wonders, for me is once we learned what the player count is, that's a game where you can have up to 7 players, and we realized that it was going to be, I think the first round was 4 players, and then it was going down to 3, and then 3 as you moved on. So that changes the distribution of the cards, what's available, and so I wanted to have that fresh in my mind when I went to the game. So we played a couple of very fast rounds with that player count and with that card count, so that we would get a better sense of the flow of the game, so you're not relying on a card that just doesn't exist at that player count.
What would you do for training?
So it kind of depended on the game. Like Terraforming Mars, there's a lot to learn. Some cards are better than others. There were a decent amount of strategy videos like on YouTube that I would just kind of absorb as much knowledge as I can. I would play against the bots on Steam. So very high level training there, but the Terraforming Mars game is super fun. With Cascadia, unfortunately, my friends are all pretty busy, so for that one, I just played the solo mode over and over again. I probably played 20, 30 times, just leading up to the tournament, just trying to get as much experience as I could, pretty much.
Now, if you're on a sports team, you go and you go to the big game, but you're practicing with your team ahead of time. You get to World Series of Board Gaming, there's no teams, it's individual.
Yeah.
So who do you play with?
Well, I was fortunate in that I found some people, total strangers, but they were also competing, and I befriended them, and they were willing to play games with me that, maybe eventually we were going to compete like Matthias and I did, but at least we were both getting better and having a chance to kind of bounce ideas off of each other or strategies off of each other. And as it turned out, we ended up being competitors. But with a large field, I think it's one of those things where, if PJ and I were in Castles of Burgundy together, that if we're both getting better, we're kind of increasing each other's chances, and I think that the atmosphere, even though it was competitive, was so collegial, and that there really wasn't that kind of cutthroat nature in it at all. Even in tournament play, it was just a very friendly. Everybody was in it together, and there wasn't that kind of the potential for backstabbing and being very sneaky with play or rough to each other was possible, but I didn't get a sense of that at all. And so certainly outside of tournament play, when we're just training, it was very friendly.
Yeah, you mentioned athletes, they train with their teams. I like to imagine we're all on team board game, right? We're all there to have a great time, and even people that I'd be directly competing against, we would help each other out and give each other tips, because like you said, I think we all just care about the game first and foremost, and having a good experience, and really sharing tips and get everyone getting better at the game, I think is so interesting and fun to do. So yeah, just throughout the whole week, pretty much everyone I met was amazing, and I met a lot of lovely people at WSBG. I played with a bunch of them. So that was where I kind of got my training at the World Series itself. And since then, I've had the chance to play with a lot of the people I met last year, and get ready for this upcoming year.
Yeah, I'm always intrigued by that to some degree when people come and. I see the people playing. I'm like, aren't you guys mortal enemies? And it's an unusual thing. It does not happen in World Series of Poker, for example.
Yeah.
So that's neat. Now, did either of you use Board Game Arena for practice?
A little bit beforehand. Mostly The games that I had registered for, I had obviously played many times prior. But so, for instance, with Wingspan, I had played that many times in the physical version, but with a lot of the expansions. In the tournament, it was going to be just the base game. So Board Game Arena has just the base game. So I actually needed to practice again without those expansion cards and be refamiliarized with the base game. So I used BGA for that. Yep.
Yeah, same with me as well. Like, I played a little bit of like Castles and like Wingspan on like Board Game Arena, but not like too much. I honestly like more so used like the apps, and Castles of Burgundy I didn't practice nearly as much as I probably should have. I thought I was going to do better at Terraforming Mars. Tragically, it didn't work out that way though.
So if you don't know how the tournament works, there are 16 different games, and the 16 games will waver from year to year. I think there's 3 new games this year in 2024.
Right.
And so the 16 games are announced. There's 4 each day. So the most tournaments you can enter in is 4, because you can't be in 2 different tournaments on the same day. It's just not logistically possible. If you win, which both of you did, you then go to the semifinals, and there's a process of picking the game. We'll talk a bit about that, but you're then playing the game that you will play in the semifinals is different than the game you played to get there. It, by very nature, has to be. And then if you win the semifinal, you go to the finals, and that game will be different than both of the games that you played. So you have to win 3 different games to win it all. So you're going into this, and you were Terraforming Mars, which didn't work out, but Cascadia did.
Yeah.
And did you have any expectation on, like, was Seven Wonders your game, or?
No, I honestly thought that Wingspan was going to be my best chance to victory. I definitely felt like I had a competitor's chance at any of the other 3, Seven Wonders being one of them. I felt solid in it, but as with any game, there's always an element of luck to it. So on a good game, you can win, and if the cards don't come out your way, you lose. And I didn't feel like I was clearly the best Seven Wonders player entering the tournament. That was not where I felt like I had ultimate confidence.
Well, you were.
Yeah.
But okay, but here's the thing. So you picked the 4 games.
Yeah.
You're hoping to win them or whatever.
Yeah.
Then you go, and there's another game of the other 12 that you did not play. So going into this, there's 16 different games, and they are a wide range, from Terra Mystica and Great Western Trail on the upper end, to Cascadia, to old games like Acquire. Did you pick a few and just say, well, I hope I won't be in those games?
Yep.
Do you
For sure.
like the champion, Angela, she actually did not pick her best game for one of her 4, hoping that she would get into it in the semifinals, finals, which worked out for her, actually. What was your thoughts on that, on the games that you didn't pick for your 4?
Do you want to give the backstage experience?
Yeah. So,
All right,
the backstage experience was so there were 16 of us gathered just off stage, awaiting finding out what the 4 games would be. And if you recall the process there, you had selected 4 random games and put those out. And the 4th of those games, so it was Arc Nova, it was Raw, Dune Imperium, and Gaia Project. And when Gaia Project was the 4th one chosen, 15 of the 16 of us all groaned because we didn't want anything to do with Gaia Project, except for Angela.
Well, 14, because the Gaia Project winner didn't care.
Oh, yeah. Gaia Project, that's right. He was out.
That.
True. Thank you. She gave a little fist pump, I want Gaia Project, and we all thought, you can have it. And as it turned out, she got it. But I think when those other 3 games came out, I'm sure everybody had a certain element of, I'd rather have this than that. But I think everybody was mostly just trying to avoid Gaia Project, not just because I think I had never even seen Gaia Project until I got to, that was the one game I hadn't seen or played, so I was just trying to avoid it the whole week, and unfortunately I just missed out.
So what semifinals were you both in?
I was in Dune Imperium.
I was in Raw.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what did that feel like, going into that? Now you know you're playing against 3 people who won other games, but not that game.
Yeah.
Right. So with Dune Imperium, I actually purchased Dune Imperium prior to the World Series of Board Gaming because I knew it was going to be there, and I wanted to at least be familiar with it and play through it and try the different factions and things like that. So I had a familiarity with it, but I certainly hadn't been training for it leading up. So that night, once I found out what I was going to be playing, I went and took a nap, came back, and I trained from about 11:30, which is to about 7 a.m., and played through 2 full games, read a bunch of strategy guides, and tried to implement some things, and just pulled an all-nighter like I was back in college and crammed for the exam. And I think it worked out very well to my favor, and eked out a victory.
Mm-hmm. On my end, you probably had a similar experience, like right after you won Seven Wonders, but for me, it became like a mad dash of, okay, like I haven't even played like 4 or 5 of these games. I have to like try to like learn the rules for them like as quickly as I can on the off chance to get thrown into them. Like I played like Acquire for the first time, like right after winning like Cascadia. I played like Seven Wonders with the expansion. Played Seven Wonders, but never with like the Leaders expansion. So after I won Cascadia, I was going through the list of all the games. I was like, okay, these are the ones I want. These are the ones I don't want. If I get Gaia Project, I'll probably just go home. No point even showing up. But when it got to like the actual like day when we were like picking the games, I was like, okay, what games do I want? And I had somehow forgot that Raw was even an option. Like when I was going through all the lists, I was like, these are ones I want, these are ones I don't want. Oh yeah, I forgot about Raw until like it got pulled from the bag. I was like, oh yeah, that game exists. I played twice, and I was actually ecstatic to get Raw because that was the one game where I was like, if I get put in that game, I may be able to get some sleep tonight. Because Gaia Project wasn't happening, Dune wasn't happening, Arc Nova, those are all really heavy games, really high skill ceilings, so much to learn. Raw, you just call Raw. You call Raw or you lose. That's the whole game, right? From what I understand. I didn't call Raw enough, so I lost.
So you made it to the finals.
Yes.
So in the finals, there was Angela, who eventually won, which she had won
Castles of Burgundy.
Burgundy, and then Gaia Project.
Right.
And then you had just won in the semifinals for
Dune Imperium.
Dune Imperium. The other two were
Andrew, who won Arc Nova and then won Raw. And then Juka, who won Brass and then Arc Nova.
So all these games. Then you get to the final, and the final is Splendor. Right. How did that feel there?
So for Splendor, that is a game that I had never played. I trained for Splendor on BGA because that was the one of the games that I hadn't played in the physical form. So I played it, and I was dreadful on BGA. I could not, it never clicked for me. And I was hovering around like a 100 ELO for forever. I might have won a couple games, and I had Splendor Duel at home, and I would play with my son, and he would obliterate me. And so he knew I was terrible at Splendor, and he was telling my wife, like, oh God, Dad's gonna lose, he's so bad at that game. and so he was giving the scouting report back home, and so I was fortunate because there's a very quick turnaround. After the semifinal, we all come out into the lobby, we find out, we pick what game we're going to play, and we go right back in. So there's really no time to train. So I was able to pull aside Levi, who was the Terraforming Mars 2-time ring winner. And I was getting, because I didn't know what I was going to play, so I said, like, real quick, like, run through what's my Terraforming Mars strategy, what's my Splendor strategy, what's my Great Western Trail strategy, like, boom, boom, boom. And he gave me like a 2-minute synopsis of each thing, what to do, and I tried to keep it all stuck in my head until we found out that it was Splendor. And then I tried to implement his strategies as much as I can. I came 1 point short.
It was very close game.
It was a very close game, yeah.
So in that final, in the finals, there's the 4 people who've won the semifinal, and we bring them up, and there's going to be a random game chosen of the 8 games that are left over, because each person has won 4 different games, and then they won 4. And it could even be less than 8 games if someone's won more than one tournament at the beginning. So let's say 8. But then each person can secretly veto a game. And they could all veto the same game. But even if they all veto a different game, there's still 4 left. I don't think there's any way for there not to be 1 game left over.
Oh yeah,
what did you veto and why?
Oh God! All right, so that was a very stressful situation because not only it was a game within itself because I had to make sure that I was vetoing something that I definitely didn't want to play, but I also didn't want to use my veto for something that somebody else might veto, and there were multiple games I didn't want to play, and so the game that I felt the least ready for was Great Western Trail, just because it was a very deep and heavy game. I was familiar with it, but not to the extent where I felt like I could be ultra competitive against other people that had played it more, and so I made sure that came out. Also, I hadn't been able to do like a quick study session with Levi or anybody else on Great Western Trail, where some of the other games I was more familiar with and got a little bit of a. So I took that out. I was really hopeful that Wingspan, which had survived that long, was going to fall to me, which would have been a dream scenario for me because that's my best game. As it turned out, 2 people eliminated Wingspan. So that
I was surprised at that,
Oh
actually.
God, that was gut wrenching. And I believe Angela did Terraforming Mars. She eliminated Terraforming Mars, which is another game I was a little worried about just because of how heavy it was. And even though I was more familiar with that game, and I got tips from the 2-time ring winner, I thought that might be an advantage. I also was spent. I mean, I think we all were. It's a physically and mentally exhausting gauntlet that you run, going against all these really competitive people, and it's an all-day affair, and it's thrilling. But you are running on fumes and adrenaline, and there's very few of either remaining by the time we got to the finals. So I think we all were a little bit relieved that it was a lighter, shorter game at that point, and not some 3 or 4 hour marathon.
That hasn't happened yet, but I think the veto process will eliminate most of the bigger games by this thing. Although there's always that thing where people...
Yeah, it could happen, sure.
Yeah, for sure. And one thing that I thought was really funny about the whole veto process is you would kind of expect people to be like really cagey about like what their bans are, because you want to win, so you want to keep like your good games in. I was talking with like a lot of the ring winners, and we were pretty upfront like, hey, if I'm going through... like Brass Birmingham's gone. You don't even need to worry about that.
Right.
Like we were pretty open with like what I think a lot of us didn't want to play. Angela told me like she wanted Terraforming Mars like gone.
Right.
Yeah. I was like aware of that. I didn't make it that far, so I didn't.
So did you were exhausted?
Oh yeah.
Did you even watch the final?
Oh, I did. I watched it live. I was in the crowd. Yeah, I had so much adrenaline going through me at that point. I couldn't sleep. Like, even though I was working off of half an hour of sleep over like the last 48 hours or whatever, like, yeah, it's a very like intense experience.
So what happened after they award the winners and everything? What did you both crash then?
Oh yeah. So I think I had already had to move my flight because I didn't expect to make it that far. So I was supposed to fly out the previous night.
I remember that.
And I scrambled. I'm like, I'm not gonna miss out on this opportunity. So I took like a red eye back home. It was miserable weather. I was sick as a dog. I mean, you go, the travel and this was it was just an exhausting thing. So my body had taken a beating, and I got back and I fell through the door, and it was early in the morning, and it felt so surreal. The whole process felt surreal. Once I got to the ring part, I don't know how you felt, but once I won a ring, I couldn't believe it, and then you're just kind of coasting off of the dreamlike status of going from game to game, and trying to refocus during the semifinals and the finals was a task into itself. But it's even right now. I mean, here we are, several months. I mean, almost a year later from the event, and it still hardly feels. I mean, we're in Dice Tower headquarters right now. That's this is not what I expected.
Not
a year
that
ago.
hard to get in here.
Honestly, I would say this experience is almost worth more to me than like the ring itself. This is super cool.
Cut
like
that clip.
Yeah, this was an incredible experience. In my case, like I said, I was so amped up on adrenaline. I don't think I could have like gone to sleep even if I wanted to. I actually drove back to San Diego like right after the tournament.
Wow.
It was like a 4 or 5 hour drive. Like I just had to like get home, and it's funny because I was actually invited by Levi like right after the tournament. It's like, hey, you want to stay in Vegas and play some like poker and stuff? And it was a very like tempting offer, but I was like, I just got to get home. And I found out later that Levi is a professional poker player, so I think he just wanted to take my money. But thankfully I got out of there like when I could. Yeah.
During the con itself, did you do anything else other than play your tournaments and train?
Absolutely. So again, until I won the ring, I didn't really think I had much of a chance to be competitive within it. I wanted to give it my best shot, but I wasn't gonna just play Azul all week long and travel to Vegas just to play Azul or Seven Wonders or anything. So I tallied it up. I played 37 games over the course of that week. Some of them were the games, obviously, that I played in the tournament, but I learned, I think, 8 or 9 games that I had never played before, light games, heavy games, all kinds of things. Met a whole bunch of people, and really I wanted to soak in the entire experience. The first thing I did there was actually learn a game from you. Within the first 5 minutes of it starting, you taught me Veil of Eternity.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I played against Roy, and Roy was quick to remind me how much I went after him and cut his throat. Yes. That was my first 5 minutes in, and I already thought, okay, this is worth the price of admission before I even entered the tournament.
That was a good game. Also, I'm not playing with wow. So I learned how to play with competitive people. What about you?
For me, I didn't get a chance to play as many like non-tournament games as like I might have liked. I didn't expect to do as well as I did. So for me, it became like a cram sesh of trying to play as many of these games that I had never even like prepared for at all. I got to play with people that I met like during the tournament. I would have liked more time to like, you know, meet the designers and the publishers because there's a lot of like amazing people there. I only barely got to like talk to you like during like the whole tournament thing and stuff because, you know, too busy winning, whatever.
He doesn't talk to losers.
I can't complain. So, but yeah, if you want Tom to talk to you, win a ring. Easiest way.
I'm out in the open area too.
Yeah.
If you want,
and you taught ready set bet there.
I did.
That was a blast.
Yeah.
That was one of the highlights, honestly, of the week is when you had the whole table fixated around you and you're calling the horses, and it was great. You know,
it's the most screaming sessions.
Yeah.
Oh, could you?
No. Not that bad.
If you did, it was definitely John. So it wasn't my fault. Yeah. So, are you going back?
Yes.
Oh yeah, for sure. I already have my hotel booked and like my ticket and everything.
So people are probably on the fence on going, and I understand that. This is not a con where you just go go to some degree.
Right.
Mm-hmm. What would you say to them?
Well, I think it really is a matter of what's the sticking point? What is the reason that you would consider not going? Because I think it really fulfills so many different facets that maybe even other cons cannot compete with. Sure, you're going to have an enormous game library. If you just want to play games and meet other people and who are all welcoming to play games, that is there in abundance, right? The Dice Tower West brings a huge chunk of their library. It's overkill and it's lovely.
It really is overkill.
Yeah.
The ratio is like the greatest in the world.
Oh my gosh, it's unbelievable. And it's the easiest thing to just, scan your tag and get the game of your choice. So there's that. You get to meet designers and personalities like yourself, which is a thrill for those of us who have only seen you via YouTube.
And there will be more designers there this year. I know Min and Elwin will be there from Lost Ruins of Arnak and other designers.
Yeah, I mean, I think the roster was for last year was, I don't know, it's got to be 20 plus or so or thereabouts of people from Dice Tower and beyond. Shut Up and Sit Down was there. The Podfather was there. There was a lot of people there. So there's that aspect. Of course, the competitive aspect is, I think, a very big draw, and that was certainly what kind of made this a special standout kind of event. Is I could go to something more local that is a convention and play games and meet people and that sort of thing. But this, the tournament atmosphere really ratcheted it up a bunch, and it felt special.
Yes.
Walking away from the general play area and into the, I mean, they run it so well. World Series of Board Gaming runs it so well that they have you at an assigned table and an assigned seat with, it's got to be very, specific in terms of how you play the game because they want to make sure that everybody's playing fairly by the same set of rules and everything. They do a wonderful job of making sure you know what you're doing going in there. They have judges there to make sure that there's no foul play, intentional or otherwise. And then you get in there and it has a very serious atmosphere and yet a very collegial atmosphere, like I was saying before. And then, of course, as you ramp up through even just winning one round and getting to that next round feels special. It really, really does. And when you turn in the card after a victory and say, hey, I'm into the next round, it's really a pride point. Getting that ring was incredible, and
highlight of my life.
Yeah, and just sharing that with family and friends and coworkers and everybody is tremendous. And then of course, I was very fortunate that I actually got to hold one of the big checks at the end, and to have my trip paid for and then some as a result, I think you hit it. It really is a highlight. I mean, my kids and my marriage come way. It doesn't touch those things. It doesn't touch those things. But I mean, is it a top 10 life event? Absolutely, absolutely one of those top 10 life experiences. And I feel like I've lived a pretty charmed life outside of board gaming, but this it went right up there with some of my most favorite memories, and it really has kind of unlocked what was already a joy into something much greater.
What about you? What would you tell people?
I agree with a lot of what you said. If you're at all interested in trying competitive board games and stuff, I would say definitely do it. There are some games that are fun to play casually, but there are some games that are very enjoyable if you do really learn how to play them at a more competitive level. Like, I picked up Arnak recently, and that's a game where, like, the more I play it, the more I love it, just because there's so much interesting strategy. And you'd be surprised at how much strategy, like, goes into these games. Like, Splendor's a great example where how you initially, like, think you should play Splendor is not the way, like, high-level players do it. That's what really caught me off guard, and I never would have known that if I hadn't gone to WSBG. Raw was a game I was pretty, like, lukewarm about. I thought it was fine, but I actually appreciated it a lot more once I talked to, like, people who are really good at Raw. They're like, actually, there's a lot more going on here, and learning about all that stuff is, like, super interesting. So if you're at all interested in, like, you know, playing these games competitively, even if you don't think you could win, I didn't think I could win, I would say go ahead and give it a shot. And I understand that they're really expanding, like, the amount of things that you are going to be able to do next year. They have second chance tournaments. If you're unlucky and lose in the first round, you get a chance to go in the Phoenix ones, which is like you could still win a, you know, good size amount of money for, like, those second chance tournaments. I understand that if you sign up for Arc Nova, you also get, like, an exclusive map that's, like, unique to WSBG.
Yeah.
Like, the designer's making, like, this new map for people who specifically sign up to the tournament.
I will buy one of those from one of the players.
Yeah. I'm not getting one because I'm not signing up for
There's a
Arc Nova.
Terraforming Mars card.
Yeah. Well, I think you actually brought up the side tournament. So there's the Phoenix tournament this year, which was not afforded to us last year. But there's also the outer ring tournament. So the ring tournaments is what we competed in, but the outer ring tournaments, I competed in those as well. And it's no additional fee or anything like that. It's just part of being there. But it gives you, if you get eliminated from the other games, or if you just want to compete but maybe not at that intensive a level, and also it's a broader variety of games that are in the outer ring tournaments. But there are nice prizes there as well, and it kind of gives you that kind of middle ground between, you know, casual play, intense in-ring tournament play, and then you have the outer ring tournaments as well.
Yeah. And you don't even have to compete at all in, like, the tournaments and stuff. Like you said, huge library and lots of people who are there, like, not even to, like, you know, play in the tournaments themselves, but to, like, you know, support their partners or their friends that are playing.
I was really impressed. There were a lot of couples there, and I didn't know what to expect. I had never been to a con of any kind before. There were a lot of couples, and so sometimes it might be that, you know, the husband was there just to support his wife, who was going to go play in the tournament, but he wasn't as competitive, so he might just play casually and then go play in an outer ring tournament or something like that. So there was a lot of that going on.
And there's a lot of people out there hanging around playing games, and it'll be interesting because in that open game area, there's a mix of I'm here because I'm here to support so-and-so playing a game, and it's like, well, I'm here because I lost the first game of Wingspan. So now I'm here to play games for the rest of the day. It's not like they kick you out. And I know some people come to play in the tournaments, and they don't expect to win anything. They just want to play high-level play, and it's a guaranteed high-level play game 4 times over the course.
Yes.
Yeah, I think that point right there, and we were talking about how it was a great life experience, and I think one of the reasons why is I think we all like to kind of be tested from time to time. And we want to, if we think that we're good at something, there's always that question of, like, how good am I at this? And until you test yourself, and, you know, not only am I good at this, but can I keep my wits about me when it's a pressure situation? This gives you that opportunity, and I don't know that there's too many other opportunities where you get to do that.
If anyone watching has any questions, we'll have a few minutes for that, so ask them as quickly as you can. And we're about to see a rematch at Cascadia with all the former champions. Just one. Now, one thing I want to mention, one thing I thought was interesting, there was very little crossover between the ring winners from year 1 and year 2. There was a few, right? And I think this year there was no one won 2.
No one won 2 this year. Levi is the only 2-time winner in the the game, as far as I know.
And that was interesting too. One person won the same game twice. In fact, I went by the table and let his competitors know, and he was like, "Thanks," but he still won. That's interesting. If you get there and you play against people who've won. Did either of you play against the winners from last year?
I know that in my second round of Seven Wonders, the other 2 players had both won rings the previous year. So I was the ugly duckling at that table, and I don't know if that went to my favor, where they were trying to take each other out and I was the beneficiary or what. But that was a little intimidating for sure. And then there was at least one. So obviously in the semifinals, everybody's a ring winner, but I think one of them was a 2-time winner as well. So yes, there was a lot of bling to be shared at the tables.
All right, the question is, did you do any Vegas attractions while you were there, or was it just gaming?
So I had initially planned to do Vegas attractions, but unfortunately, it got too busy. I got to see one magic show, Shin Lim. He's like the card guy.
Yeah.
I hope I said his name right.
Shin Lim, yeah.
Yes. That show's great. I don't know if he's still like in Vegas, but I definitely recommend that. But that was the only thing I really had time for. It's funny, at our final Cascadia table, we started at like 7 or something. At the start of it, one of the girl at the table, she said that she was going to go to Cirque du Soleil, actually, and she was like, well, that starts at like 9:30, so we'll definitely be done by then.
Narrator, they were not.
Narrator, yeah.
Done.
We were not remotely done. That was probably the longest game of Cascadia I ever played, so sorry about that. But yeah, I would have loved to see more Vegas attractions. Thankfully, I'm local and I've been to Vegas before, so for me, I didn't feel a particular pressure. And I already knew I was probably going to be going back next year. So if I do poorly, next year, maybe I'll have some time to check out Vegas more.
Mike wants to know, do you feel like you need to stay current on the game that you've won?
Ooh.
I mean, I'm not sure exactly
Like,
what
do
it
you
means by
feel
current.
like, well, okay, well, you're lucky because 7-1 is
Yeah,
you have
on the
that
game that I
forever,
won?
yeah.
Yes. Thankfully, that was a retired game for this year, so I feel, especially after yesterday, winning here, I feel like I can.
You're done.
Yes.
So, well, Cascadia's in next year. Are you going to go and play it?
I am obligated to play Cascadia. I'm a little unfortunate in that 3 of the 4 games I played last year are all on Cascadia Day, but I gotta give it another go, And yeah.
Well, I was got a question. What's your all-time favorite game?
Right now, I'm loving the new edition of Castles of Burgundy, and I'm hoping the prettier tiles and everything like that help me do a little bit better in this year's tournament than I did last year.
Mm-hmm. I feel obligated to say Cascadia. It's definitely in my top 3 for sure. Probably like the game I've thought of as like my favorite game is Battlestar Galactica, I would say.
Wow.
Yeah, really heavy game. It's largely nostalgia. I haven't had a chance to play it in a bit because it's very hard to get to the table, but that game, like, I really have a soft spot for it.
Yeah, so someone was asking, is the cake vending machine as great as the Dice Tower crew makes it out to be? There's a cake vending machine. I know where they all are in Vegas. I can give you a map. But I like going to this one because that crepes place is right around the corner at Paris. Did you eat it all while you were there, or was it just like quick eating and back to gaming?
Oh yeah, it was very like military. Just like I got to get calories in me because while we weren't like exercising a lot, I was probably burning through an insane amount of calories just like brain power wise. I checked my Fitbit after Cascadia Day, and I think my heart rate was 140 for basically the whole day. I was so stressed. Or maybe I'm just really unhealthy. Probably both.
I would cram one meal in, and then that was about it for the day.
Yeah.
Oh, well, either way, folks, this is happening this coming September. Yeah, I'll be there. You guys will be there. Lots of the Dice Tower will be there. But also, if you can't make it for whatever reason, we'll be streaming a lot of stuff. We'll be streaming more than we did last year. And you have a chance to come. So in just a few minutes, we're going to be back here playing Cascadia. And so you get to see that being played in a couple other games. So that's going to be happening today. And we have some big game announcements coming later your way. This afternoon, and we're going to all die in a Galaxy Trucker coming up later on. So lots of fun things heading your way. So we'll be right back. I want to thank both of you guys for coming.
I
know you traveled a long time to get here, and they came in the worst rainstorm that we've had in a non-hurricane situation in a long time. It's bad, but it's not raining right now. So we'll be right back. Until then, I'm Tom.
Scott.
And I'm PJ.
We'll be right back. The Dice Tower Summer Spectacular is sponsored by World Series of Board Gaming. It's happening this September, the 22nd to the 26th of September 2024, and you need to come on out. If you're the best in gaming or want to play against the best, or if you just want to hang out and play open games, they're giving out over $200,000 in prizing in different ring events, 16 different ring events, outside ring events, and more. The Dice Tower is going to be streaming live from there. We're going to be there hanging out and playing games with folks in Las Vegas. And you can come too. For if you're watching the Summer Spectacular, you can get a discount code. If you buy a ticket to the World Series of Board Gaming, use the code DTSUMMER. And this code will discount the stay and play and 4 ring tickets by $50. And all other ring tickets, whether it's a 1, 2, or 3 ring ticket, by $20. And not only that, anyone who's got a ticket, we invite you to enter a contest. Just email us at contest@dicetower.com, and in the subject line just put WSBG, which stands for World Series of Board Gaming. And you'll be entered, and one lucky winner will get a refund on their ticket all the way up to $475. So come on out, come join us this September. Thanks to World Series of Board Gaming for sponsoring the Summer Spectacular, and let's keep going.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Summer Spectacular. My name is Z Garcia.
I'm PJ.
I'm Camilla.
And we are going to be diving into some Cascadia with the world champ of Cascadia, PJ, right here. So good luck to you. I hope you got second place.
Yeah?
I'm talking to you,
You
yes.
want me to get
Obviously not
second?
PJ.
I hope
No,
I
I'm
get
like
So
second.
you
being
want to lose.
sportsmanlike.
So you're going to lose.
I'm being
Got it.
sportsmanlike.
I'll take second. I'll be happy. Get your hand out of here.
Yeah, I hope you get fourth place. All right, everybody. We are ready to jump into it. We've selected our animals randomly. We've got the whole thing randomly. You're going to be start playing because you saw a goat catch a worm or something.
No, listen, I was on the way in this morning, and there's a bird, and it's working really hard, and it's flapping its wings, and I look at it, it has a little worm in its mouth, and it just made my morning. I was like, he got breakfast. Look at him go. And a good day. Good day.
Ah! I felt the table move. I figured I was going to get smacked. Okay, what do we got? Foxes. This one is size of the what?
Yeah, so that one's
Each
a little
fox.
complicated.
Yeah, each fox. For each fox, for a single pair or triple of adjacent unique animals, then you score for that. There you go. You want to show that off?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I practiced when you weren't here.
So you want to have like a single next to that fox, a double, and a triple. They don't have to be next to each other, but that's how you get the most points for it. You can see there's 3 salmon there, 2 bears, and then the 1 hawk. So that bad boy is getting you 5 points.
I feel like I'm already outclassed. Okay, cool.
You don't actually, but you could just do like a triple and you score that, right?
Yeah. Oh, actually, yeah.
Because the scores for each fox for a
No.
single, pair, or triple of adjacent unique animals.
I think it actually, you can only have 1 triple on it. I can look at the rules, but.
I think we should
Yeah.
fight about it.
Okay, what's
right,
next?
This world champ is not how
Salmon.
the game works.
Salmon, you want them in a row.
That's the easy one, right? Okay.
You want these looking at each other,
Okay.
right?
Sure.
You want these in packs, right? Group of birds.
See, that one actually gives you a
Yes.
bonus for having all 3 group
Yeah,
sizes. Maybe
you
that's
do.
what you're thinking of.
Got it.
I don't want to correct you, PJ, but
But you're a hack.
you
Yeah, I
know
clearly
what
don't know what I'm
you're
talking
Oh my
about.
gosh.
And then the elk,
Elk is straight rows.
straight rows of
Straight
elk.
lines.
If they
Got it.
line
Nice and
up,
easy.
the elks like to line up.
Yes. We're playing with the A's? Oh, we're playing with a mix of them. That's
We're playing with
why.
a random
Oh, that's I don't think I've ever played random.
set. You want to keep fox or you want to switch fox?
Let's switch Fox because he's a star. Stars are scary.
Yeah.
That's one of the Kickstarter promo cards.
He did not get the worm this morning.
Yeah.
That's also the A, though.
We have A, B, C. We need a D. D Fox.
There's no D, I think.
I'm
There is
gonna
a
go with
D.
the F.
Yeah, there
D-Fox
is
is
a
pretty
D
good.
fox, yeah.
D Fox is pretty. People memorize. I'm
Yeah.
super outclassed, y'all. Like, I want the pretty one.
Ooh.
Okay, so what's
Dynamic
that one?
duos. Oh, they
Scores
want all
for
duos.
each fox pair, number of unique adjacent animal pairs.
Yep.
So the 2 foxes have to be together, and you
Yes.
score for pairs around them.
Yep.
They're hunting buddies. I love it.
That's what it is. Yeah,
This is interesting.
they're on their way to the Ark.
Yeah,
Let's do it.
All right.
we're gonna need arc here soon down here. Y'all, it's raining so much. Okay, what?
We begin with none of these.
Not
You
right.
take them when you put the
Yep.
animal in the thingy and get the pine cone. We got the fancy
That-
schmancy pine cones.
Fancy
Look at that. They're real. Made from
schmancy.
real
Look real
They
pine
real?
cones.
Yeah, those are real pine cones.
Oh, I do like.
They have to
real
grow
pine
especially the baby pine cones.
Yeah,
or these
they came from
Cascadia.
bonsai pine trees.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna do that, and this has to go on anywhere it can, not the, or does it have not the one you
You
place
can
it
put
on,
it on
right?
any of them. but
Any of
putting
them
it
with
there
a fox.
gets you the baby
Yeah.
pine cone.
Yeah.
Baby
Got it,
cone.
baby
Bang, 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 baby
Da-da-da-da-da.
cone. PJ, you're slacking on your job.
Oh, I am so
Oh
sorry.
my gosh, that's how he won.
I don't want
by
to call
not
you out,
refilling
champ.
effectively. Hey, in the World Series board gaming, who does the refilling?
In the final table, the judge does,
Got
but
it.
before then, it's just like one of the players. They have like this very specific process of how you're supposed to do it.
Like you have to shake it 3 times before you pull.
yeah, exactly. 3
Run around the
times.
tree. What? I like that. I'm taking this one. Boom, bang.
Boom, boom.
It's going to go right there. Fishy right on it.
Wow.
Oh.
I'm already feeling behind.
Yeah, because you haven't taken a turn
Yeah.
yet.
Yeah.
Shh, let us have this moment.
Oh.
Why you gotta be a buzzkill?
All right. I'm going to go ahead.
I'm watching you like a hawk
this
right
bad
now.
Boy. A hawk, you say? There's no hawks out, though. You can't do that.
But I want to figure out what
Let's see.
moves are the moves.
I'm going to throw that there.
Okay, land. He
Yeah.
went for the land.
I gotcha. Bunch of slackers. This pine cone is burning a hole in my pocket. However, I like this fella. I'm going with the pine cone strategy.
Yeah.
Have I ever
strategy
won?
is a very strong strategy.
Nah.
I feel like he's.
I feel like you're, making fun of me. That's okay. I'll take it. I'll take it.
You
Most
gotta
pine
spend the
cones
pine
win.
cones.
I disagree.
Yeah.
I disagree. Money is best left in the bank.
Yeah.
Oh, I see a move. Tell me if this is a good move.
That seems like a pretty good move.
Right?
Yeah. You
Poor
took my
champ.
fish. I'm sad. The fish had my name on it.
I'll scrape
I
it
got
off.
the foxes.
What does the fox say?
Do you know that song? Goes like this. What the fox say?
Let's see. We'll go ahead and do it like
You know that song. Don't make me sing it again.
What song? How's it go?
I'm not doing it again.
It would be nice if you did it correctly.
How does it go? Correct me.
What does the
Sir,
fox say?
What's it say?
Ding, 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 ding.
No, it's ding, 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 ding. Is it ding, 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 or ding, ding, ding?
I don't know.
It's okay. You know
God,
what I
what's
mean?
it say?
I'm gonna go with ding to ding.
Are you serious? You were a traitor.
Thank you.
Is
Thank
this because
you.
I let you win 7
I'm
wonders?
glad. Oh,
Wow.
hey.
What?
I don't think you let him win. That's the world champion.
Yeah, he was almost displaced. Displaced? Is that the word I'm looking for?
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks.
You get a pine cone for that too.
I'm pretty sure it's I got it, didn't
Oh, you did?
I?
Okay.
1, 2.
Wait, how do you have 3?
I don't know. I think I took it when I
Cheating.
took the thing, not when I
Judges.
placed it.
Get her
Whoops.
out of here.
Whoops, bye.
Okay, what am
You
I
distracted me with your bad lyrics.
talking about? What's with the birds? They have to see each other,
Yeah.
not adjacent.
Yep.
Direct line of sight. Okay, not adjacent.
They need their space.
Stupid birds.
The bird got the worm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good omen.
I wasn't sure if he was going to go back and eat it or if he was going to feed his babies, though. It was a confusing moment. I used like 5 minutes of thought on it.
Yeah.
Boom. Boom.
Pine
Thank you.
cone
I gotcha.
acquired.
Oh, hey, look at that.
Yeah,
Flood
look
alert.
at
It doesn't say.
spooky.
Thank you, Google.
that. Let's go ahead.
It's true. It's raining.
Let's go ahead and
bit-
just
a little bit
grab
of raining
this
outside.
bad boy. Let's throw that there.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
You guys were supposed to take like 10 more minutes. I don't know what to do. Oh, I'm stressed.
I'm feeling the pressure.
Were you putting that there like that?
Yes.
Interesting.
I'm trying to get this game done in under 3 hours.
I'm
hopefully.
gonna use a pine cone and take these two.
Ooh. Bold move.
Thanks. That means good move, right? That's code.
Yeah. Good.
That seemed rude.
Oh, I wanted that.
Yup. See? If you take a move that the champ wanted, you're doing
No.
okay. Yes. Yes.
Let's see.
Mucho elk.
Do I want an elk?
So you can wipe these, right?
Could
For
wipe
free.
them,
Okay.
That is the question. Am I all about that wipe in life?
Oh, that's
I would hope so.
phrasing. We would recommend
Yeah.
it, yes.
I wouldn't repeat that.
Don't recommend it.
Seashells?
Yeah. You know what? Let's get the elk out of here. Let's see what lies in the bag. Boom. Bear. Fish. And fishy.
It's a good looking bear.
Yeah.
No, I like those fish.
Those fish are quite nice. Let's see. You know, we're gonna take some fishies. I want to get my fish game going. So we're gonna go like that, and I'm gonna get my first baby pine cone. The proud father. Oh, these gotta go
Baby
back
pine
in.
cone, doot, 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 doot.
Is that how it goes?
I don't know. I've never heard the song.
Yeah.
Clearly. Just like that fox one.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you hit me right there?
Yeah. No, you don't. Sorry, the animals are all gone.
What?
Yeah.
Aye, what happens then?
Climate change. Well,
Jeez. I got dark.
Okay, foxes. They like hanging out.
foxes are good.
Foxes. Yep. What do the bears want? I see.
Bears
I don't want to
love
alarm
people.
you, but I'm doing awesome in my
Yeah.
head. Yeah.
Ooh, I mean, it's looking pretty good.
Thank you.
I'm very intimidated
Thank
right
you.
now.
As one should be.
Yeah. Let's see. All right, we're gonna go ahead and snag this, I think. Let's see, you can go there, and then you, let's see, don't like that?
I
Let's
hate
go
that
like that.
guy.
What guy?
That one.
That little fox?
I can't point it out to you, 'cause then you'll know.
Yeah.
My big, bold strategy.
Okay,
I'm gonna do that. And I'm gonna put that there.
that's a pine cone.
That's a pine cone!
Ding, ding,
How many pine cones you got? Oh, we're tied.
ding, 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 ding.
Look at you stealing my pine cone strategy, though.
What are you talking about? I was here before you ever got your first pine
Also,
cone.
are you taking from the front pile, or are you? What?
You gotta take from the right
You
pile.
gotta take from the right pile.
Otherwise, that's cheating.
That is cheating.
I did
knows what's
memorize.
up.
I did memorize
Yeah.
the last pile.
I know. That's why you're strategically going back and forth. Oh my god.
Yeah. Just last pile?
That is not random enough.
Yeah, look at this amazing board going on right here.
Pressure.
Under pressure. If I lose, I'm legally contracted to give up my ring.
What? I don't think you should have to do that.
I think that's how all the rings work, right, Scott?
We'll never know.
Have you lost, Scott?
Wow.
Were you sweating yesterday?
I was sweating yesterday.
Yeah, as you
Yeah.
should have been. Yeah. And you thought it was Joey.
We had all the blues.
So you keep talking about Joey. Joey wasn't even within 10 points of your score. Who was? Quick question. Do you remember?
Yeah, my teammate.
That's true. Okay.
I
Well
don't
played.
love
Fine.
any of these.
was I who failed.
It sounds better if we take 10. Is it me?
No, it's me.
Oh, okay, cool.
You know, just taking the world champ time here. Let's see. I don't like anything going on here. This makes me sad. We'll go ahead and cry about it, I suppose.
That is best.
Yeah.
Like a Disney princess.
You know, a good cry always helps.
Yep. Everything I learned about processing emotions came from
Yep.
Disney princesses.
Okay. Let's just go ahead and we'll take the fishes. I need more fishes.
Okay. Okay. I kind of hate these options.
Let's see. We'll go like that. Doesn't really matter.
Could I get an animal?
No. We're out.
Please.
Come again.
I said please.
You want a hug?
I didn't mean it, but I said it. Okay. This is interesting. That's really crappy with that right there. Okay, interesting. What is there? I'm going to need one of those. That's that, that's that, that's that. That's not helpful, but I'll do it anyway. I did it. I'm done. My turn is over.
Yeah, I can wait. There we go.
Okay.
Why are you guys all here to watch me play? Everybody
I'm
came.
going to spend
Very high
that,
stakes.
Everybody.
and I'm going to take this and this.
Oh no! I wanted that. I didn't want that.
You didn't?
Yeah.
I've been
I
bluffed.
psyched you out.
Oh, after I
Yeah.
took my turn, too. You're so good at bluffing.
Yeah. Okay.
That's what I would do if I was the World Series. I would be like low-key rude,
Yeah.
Low-key rude.
mess with people. Be like, oh, you're so good.
Go ahead and do
Maybe take him out back and punch him.
damn.
That's
And
a
I
good
guess
one.
that's not that low-key.
Guess we'll
That's
go
really not very
ahead and
low-key.
do that. I like Loki. Cool guy.
Prince of Darkness.
Like I said, cool guy.
Okay, this is kind of interesting. Okay,
I'll give you a pine cone to pass.
I'll give you a pine cone to shut your mouth.
Okay, I'll take it.
No, no.
Yeah. I didn't use that in the finals, Cascadia.
Punch someone in the mouth?
No, pay a pine cone.
Oh. Oh no! I just realized that's not good. Oh, I touched it.
I don't think we're playing that seriously.
Oh, we're not playing that serious. I'm gonna take my pine cone
Nothing
back
has been
then.
revealed yet.
Okay. I'll do that. Oh wait, that's the same tile I didn't want. I got confused. I confused myself. Ah! Don't laugh at me.
We're just blitzing through this game right now. Don't worry, take your time.
I just want to point out.
This is an embarrassing moment for you.
Okay.
What
You
do
know
you
what?
mean? What do you
Fine.
mean? Is this three
It's
what?
just three. It's 3 is the max. Is what I was.
Three. You want a group of 3, and then you want a group of 2, and then you want a group of 1.
Yep.
Oh, I want all 3.
You want all 3
Oh,
groups of
shoot.
3 and 2 and 1.
3 and 2 and 1 together, separate.
Separately together, yes.
They can't be touching.
No touchy.
There's space.
No touchy.
These 2 bears are a couple of bears. There's a single bear, and these 3, well, you know, let's move on.
Okay. Roger that. I'm taking my pine cone back though. Because I put it on a pine cone.
Okay.
I did.
Let's
Check
go,
the tape.
let's go ahead and say that yes, yes. Oh, I hate this so much. I hate Camilla, you're the worst.
Dang.
Why? That's really painful.
That's,
Painful,
Painful
like
in my heart. I meant hurtful, but I'm sticking with painful. I'm committing.
that's painful in my heart. I'm gonna take that.
No. Also, I think
I
we
actually wanted
agreed
that
that
one.
Joey is the
Yeah,
worst.
no, I realize I am crushing you right now.
Yeah.
You should be slightly nervous. I am very good at this game.
I am getting nervous. Yeah, I'm looking around. I'm
There's
like,
a reason I didn't enter the World Championship, and that is to
yeah.
keep the embarrassment
Okay.
to a minimum.
I think we're gonna be taking this, even though
Read into
it
that what you
looks
will.
Real
Got it.
bad. And then we're gonna be throwing you up here. My board does not look very pretty. I'm sorry, Cascadia fans out there.
As you should be.
There's anybody watching right now being like, no, what are you doing, you world champ?
She's
how
putting the
juicy.
elk in the line.
I played the elk in the line. Where's your elk? Oh,
I don't have any.
sketch.
Okay, guys, let's see. Let's take a look here. If I do that. I could do that, I suppose. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. And then I could do this. Boop, boop. How does land scoring work again?
So whoever has the majority in the land gets 3 points in the game for each of like the land types. And then you get 1 point for each land in like your largest like corridor of that
You
type.
score it anyway, but then you get a
Yes.
bonus 3 if it's bigger than anyone else's
Yes.
of that type.
Second place gets 1 point, and if 2 people tie for first, you both get 2.
I love it.
You got quite the wetlands going on over there.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm very happy with my wetlands.
Phrasing.
You're the one who said momentarily ago.
Well,
You're the
you were
one
a
that
I'd be
big
qualified
fan
to
of the
speak on
white.
it.
yeah,
you know?
you're the one that tells about your bathroom habits.
My elk.
Talking about, yeah, no, I'm big into the wipe.
Yeah.
That was you.
Oh man, it's all fox and hawks out here.
Foxes and hoxes.
Foxes and hawks.
Huxes and don't do it.
What?
Nothing. Don't worry about going. Don't do it.
What do you want?
Why would you do that? Why would you draw
I
attention
did.
to
I
your
tried
board
not
like
to.
that?
I tried to keep it in. I thought it was subtle.
Oh,
Is this a
it
double
was
bluff?
it was not
Am I being
subtle.
baited here?
No, don't worry about it. There's nothing happening.
Okay.
What's that?
I believe you.
Oh, look at that.
I'll take
Squirrel.
this. Squirrel.
Oh, pencil. Is it my turn?
Pretty much.
You're so good at this. You know what? They should. If there was a poker tournament, you should enter that.
I should. Do I have to know how to play poker? Because I've been trying to teach.
maybe.
Some people have tried to teach me like 4 times. I don't get it.
You don't really understand it, right?
Poker eludes me.
Yeah, we'll go
Yeah.
ahead and do
There's
that.
things that don't make sense.
Have you played rummy?
No. I watched my family play it, and then I found literally anything
More
else to do.
hawks. Hope you guys want some hawks.
Okay. Nope.
You can wipe these away.
Okay.
I could, or I could take this. Hi-yi-yi. You got.
That
I wanted
hawk
the- oh.
doesn't.
Very nice.
Does that hawk pull double duty for that?
No, because they can't see each other in a straight line.
No, goof. The
Yeah,
two
and it's
pairs that do
for
see
this one,
each
it's just
other.
the number of hawks like in like a network that can see each other.
Got it.
So it's like boom, boom. They're talking, communicating. Got
So
like,
3 right
You got
now.
3
like they're
right
on the
now.
same cell plan
So,
here, you know,
yeah.
using the same tower.
Talking about.
Solid 9
good.
points there with those 3 hawks.
What are you
Thanks.
talking about? I hate you guys so much. You're the worst. They cannot be next to each other.
That's a compliment.
Yes.
Yes, that's what I meant.
You got to be able to see each other though.
Compliment. Yes.
Yeah. And it doesn't need to be like one big group of hawks that see each other. They just need one friend. One friend to see.
That's how communication works.
Yeah.
Blammo.
As a friend.
You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me.
Might be taken off the air.
What?
Let's see. Ooh, I kind of don't.
When the world seems like a ding.
Oh,
I guess we'll just go ahead and grab
what the heck?
these.
What else do I want?
Hey.
Ooh, that's a good move.
There's a pinecone shortage over here.
I don't want to see
Don't
what's
look at
going
my
on.
board.
I'm playing my own game.
Yeah.
That's good.
Playing
Thank
speed.
you. Huh?
We're playing Speed Cascadia over here. You guys can't see it on stream,
is
but we actually
normal
all have chess
Cascadia.
box.
Seems like normal Cascadia to me.
Yeah. Well, I feel attacked.
That was
Yeah.
a personal attack. Felt it.
All right, what are you hoping for here, Z?
No, this ain't happening.
What?
I would like the platypuses, please.
Yep.
Platypuses?
Platypi.
One
Is it
platypus
platypi?
coming up.
You're a
That-
liar.
Yeah, good.
What? That could be a platypus. They both like water. Oh,
You're getting
Yes.
colder.
Yeah. And platypus. See?
The worst. Who invited him? Who invited him?
No.
I feel so welcome.
Oh, I did not mean it that way. My apologies.
All right. Let's go with. No, I'll go with that.
Ooh, sure about that.
Boom.
Yeah. We've got a real long line of fishies.
I need some things.
You can wipe those. If you are a fan of wiping, there's 3 foxes you can wipe with.
This, I feel like I'm being set up right now with that. Or
What
I
does
could.
the fox wipe? Ding, 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 ding.
Oh my gosh, these all have foxes too. This, oh my gosh. I hate all these options. Fun
Thankfully
fact.
for you, it's still my turn. So there might be some.
Oh. How you gonna do me like that? Making me try and show
Yeah.
my hand?
No, by all means, show me what one you want.
Oh, I got in your head, didn't I, by mistake?
We definitely knew it was happening.
Let's go ahead and do that. I'm just going to leave those foxes there. I'll let you guys kind of sort out what you want there.
Give me a good tile.
And then
Oh, you're the
see.
worst.
Get my second pinecone of the game. Been really falling behind on the pinecone game. Don't neglect the pinecone game, kids.
Oh, that was a good play. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're so kind and generous, and yeah, that's a mine. So if I put a bird there,
That's the max,
That'd
by
be
the
good.
way, right?
Yeah.
that's the max. Thanks. Okay. How
Oh,
can
don't tell her
he
that.
see he? He can see he, who.
He, who.
Nailed it.
Yeah. That's
right.
That is a big forest.
Thank you.
I'm very intimidated
Thank
by
you.
that forest. Oh, that's an automatic.
Y'all
wipe.
are-
No say there. You guys are really neglecting the foxes.
There are so many jokes that. Okay.
Thank you for your restraint. Oh? Oh?
Do we
No.
have to take this bag away from you? What's going on?
Yeah, right? Cheater, cheater,
You
pumpkin
can get a free
eater.
refresh if you so desire.
Yep.
No! I was kidding. I wanted those. Okay. 1, 2,
Come on.
and a 3.
What is this trash?
What do you want?
I forgot about
Something
foxes.
good.
Where'd that
picky.
come from?
Give me something good.
Dun, 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 dun.
Sure.
I don't know. Everything's heavy metal right now. It's
This is a whole lot of garbage, honestly.
I agree. You should have kept the deer out there.
Maybe you're right, but I'll never admit it.
Oh dear.
What is happening?
four.
You're like
I won.
doing witchcraft over there? What's going on? Hold on. I want that one, but then I got, that's it. I'm taking this one for sure, and I guess I'll... The foxes, I'm not interested.
We're already halfway
once
through
you
the game.
get the foxes. it's a
I'm
lot
not
to do more.
interested.
He who controls the foxes controls the world.
However,
disagree.
I do
Cascadia.
see a good fox game in my. Oh, hold up.
Hold up.
I'm taking this and this, so I have to pay a pine cone for that nonsense. I'm allowed to, I guess so.
Yeah, that's allowed. It's not good. It's allowed.
Whoa,
Oh.
hey, oh.
Sorry, do you want my professional opinion? I'll keep it to myself.
Whoa.
Let's see here. What are we feeling?
Oh, it's not me.
Deer are my best friend this game. I like the deer. I think we're gonna roll with the deer. I'm gonna go ahead and span my fish line
Do
as
I
well.
want a Ewa? Or do I want a Ewa?
Let's go ahead and throw it like
A little bit
this.
of you.
That looks real weird, but trust me, that's the right play.
Nobody
Y'all
trusts
back
you.
home.
Fun fact.
Oh, okay. Now there's a right play and a wrong
Now,
play.
Yeah, definitive right play.
It's happening. Do I want that there? Which would do that? Which would do that? If I do that, what other one do I want though? I
She lost
think
me.
I want you, friend. Okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna take that back because that also has the bird I wanted. It's okay. I want that bird, not that one. Don't worry about it.
took my play.
Did I? I
Yeah.
don't feel bad at all. No regrets. Oh, 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 oh! I can get it back
Why? Oh,
because I covered it. Because it's
You got a
late.
different pine cone, technically.
Oh, Jesus.
No, that's not what I meant. You don't get it back. You see what I'm saying? You get
Yes.
Don't worry about it. It's
My heart is full
world
of pine.
champ speed. Don't
My
worry
heart.
about
My
it.
heart is full of pine cones.
You wouldn't
Don't
understand.
worry about it.
You wouldn't understand.
Ay, 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 ay. Why that's not where I want it. Bah, bah, bah.
Tell my name on it. You can check the back.
You were writing on our studio copy?
Maybe.
Rude!
As the world champ, I feel like every copy of Cascadia
Is your
mine
copy?
to an extent. Yes, free to pillage.
I would like to talk to AEG about that, see how they feel.
Yeah.
They might be okay
Let's
with
see.
it. Actually, I don't know.
How do I want to make this go? Not like that. Maybe like that.
We ain't
See,
seen no
this
bears.
is called a terrain somersault. You do this to give yourself good vibes.
Someone's microphone is rustling. What if it's my hair on mine? Or I don't
Nowhere
know.
near
Okay.
it.
Probably me.
I keep saying
I've
it.
been having
I wonder
so
if
many
it's
tech issues.
really the bag
Yeah.
right there.
It's the aura I radiate.
Okie dokie, Smokey.
Bad tech aura.
What do I want to
Strong vibe.
do? Who you is? That's a bad one.
It's tough. These are tough choices.
I want to get rid of these tiles.
No option to do that, I'm afraid. Well, that's one way to do it. Take it. Ooh, sure about there?
I am. I feel quite confident in it.
Okay.
But thanks for asking.
Yeah, just making
Oof.
sure.
You know why? Because he can see his buddy.
Oh,
Yeah.
What's my max on there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
Asking for a friend. And the friend is points.
okay.
Ooh, that appeals to me.
I hate everything about that.
This is where I want to start thinking about the end game.
That's hurtful. Again, y'all with the rudeness today.
Rude.
I'm loving it.
Let's see. Yeah, let's go ahead and just grab this. Go like
Holy smokes, your salmon are out of control.
go like
I
that.
know, they're wild salmon.
I need
Wow.
some more
Yeah.
salmon in my life.
Wild
Wow.
style salmon.
I'm impressed with your
They're smoked.
salmon. You got that salmon game. Can I put that anywhere that's beneficial? I don't think so.
Do bears exist? I haven't seen a bear in a while.
I know.
Yeah.
You guys are still out there, right?
I think it's my turn to pull from the bag.
That's another thing. What? You want to replace these 3?
Oh no, I just meant because he keeps pulling out anything but bears.
Oh, I see. Yes, I agree
You want
with
some
that.
bears? You'll get
Bears
some
would be
bears.
good.
Bears or badgers?
Bear number 1.
Bear,
See,
badger,
if
or
you
I flip
squint,
the
it's
table.
kind of like a bear. Bear number. Okay.
Are you serious?
There are bears in here, right? Bear number 3. Oh, there you go.
Oh.
1 bear.
Ah, look at that.
Made to order.
Okay, I can work with this.
They go back
can
in?
Work
Yes.
with
All right,
this.
bear. You're not taking that bear, though, yes?
I'm definitely taking the bear.
Don't take the
No.
bear.
I'm taking the bear.
My bear is on
Your
fire.
bear is gone.
That's where you're putting the bear?
I'm gonna put him.
That's
There's some
barely
bear
a move.
necessities going on here.
That was barely a joke.
Yeah. Oh, my soul.
Yeah.
You done?
It was very polarizing there.
Get it?
Oh, that was actually a good one.
You like that one?
That was a good
Oh,
one.
I see. The world
Yeah.
champion makes a joke about bears, and suddenly you're giggly gaggling over there.
He made a joke about polar
Yeah.
bears.
Oh, I did.
Oh, I get it.
That's so much smarter than what I was going for.
Oh, what'd you go with?
He's joking. Okay, here I go. Here I go. Here I go. Here I go again. I hate the elk.
They love you. It's only 3 if I get all 3. But each group of 3 would be 8. Why would I go
Yeah.
for 1 of each then? Why wouldn't I
You
just go for
get 3
bigs of
bonus
3s?
points at the bottom there if you have 1 of each size.
Or if I have 2 3s, I get 2 8s, which
Yeah.
is more than 8 plus 3.
Yeah, that is more than 8 plus 3.
Yeah. It is. I did double check.
Boom.
Okay. Ooh, that's a bear.
That's a bear.
We're in a bear market. I really need those. But I also want other things.
So Camilla, to clarify, it would be 8 plus 5 plus 2 plus the bonus 3.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, you still get
Yeah.
something out of it, I guess. Yeah.
It is more point efficient to have like the 3 different sizes.
I still like 8 plus 8.
Yeah,
That makes me feel better.
go for it. I can't tell you what to do. You are free to carve out your
Right.
own Cascadia destiny.
Right now?
No, it's his
Oh.
turn.
I was like, in this exact moment, I may.
You really want the bear. We're fighting for the
You don't know that I want the bear. You don't know. Why you hating on me like that?
I don't hate you. I love bears. It's a very important distinction.
That's fair.
Yeah. You want a bear? Here's a
it's
bear.
not a.
Oh.
If you
No.
squint,
that
Bears eat fish.
I don't like fish. Guess I'll take a stupid.
You are what you eat. Bears eat fish. That's a bear.
I ain't no bear. If you give Z a bear, though,
look at it with a
I
bear real
will
quick.
be writing a strong
Bear it up.
email. Where can I place this? I can place it here and grow my water.
Ooh, the water growth.
Water growth. That's no, I'm not gonna.
See, I have 5 moves left to make my life amazing.
Booyakaya! In the words of Mike
If that's a
Lisa.
bear, then we're taking the bag away from him.
Okay.
You can keep it
Excellent.
for this round. For now.
For
but-
now. Yeah, don't mind if I do.
Someone minds.
I'm sorry. I can put it back.
Bear.
It better be a burr.
Bear.
Are you for real right now?
I thought you wanted a
What
fish.
did I do with you? What did I do?
Sorry, I must
Why
have
you
misheard.
hate me?
Well, I was told you would take the bag away if I pulled out a bear, so.
I said if it wasn't a bear. Nah. All right, I'm definitely taking that, but I don't think I want that. So that's going to go right there.
Crazy. It's criminal.
However,
It's illegal. It's against the rules of the game.
I'm thinking, oh my gosh, you're so pinecone back. Stupid rules lawyer.
No, I think he meant that tile would be very good.
Oh yeah, no, you can actually do that.
I will do a little bit of this. I just don't know where we're going to put it. You can go ahead. I don't know where I'm putting it
No,
yet.
I'm not revealing this until you're done. I'm not giving you that advantage. Are you crazy?
My
You're a
gosh.
threat to me.
You know, the old.
Are you done?
You're
I'm
locked
done,
in.
clearly.
Okay.
Placed. That's me hitting my chest thing.
That's you play poker.
There are 10 bears in here somewhere.
That's poker,
That's
okay?
poker.
Clean sweep. Okay. What am I doing? What's my play here?
Your play?
Yeah.
Your play is either to take a fish or a fox.
It's a fish or a fox.
It's a
and
fish or a fox?
I hate the foxes. Why did I go into the foxes? The birds are good, certainly
Foxes
good.
are where it's at.
That's 5 points. That's a 5-point turn.
Really hard to talk to the foxes, though. They just speak gibberish.
That ain't it.
Pretty sure that's exactly what they say.
I could do that and grow that. It's a growth market if I did that. Take this,
Y'all are using words I don't understand.
but I'm taking
Growth market.
this.
Nah.
I don't know, stonks.
Nah.
What am I doing with this?
That's why I'm real bad at acquire.
Hold on. What am I doing? What am I supposed to do with that? I'll do this, I guess. It's fine. I need my pine cone back. I never broke up the set, and I get another pine cone. That's a you move.
Yeah.
You get your pine cone back.
No. Well, I
You get
did
another
actually,
one.
and then I got another further pine cone. An extra pine cone.
You earned 2 pine cones.
It was BOGO on the pine cones.
Oh my gosh.
Buy one.
Bring one,
Free.
return
Take-
that one, get another
Get 2.
one. Burger.
Return a pine cone, get 2 pine cones.
Yeah.
I like that rule book.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Let's see. I want fishy.
Whoever has the most pine cones wins.
There's a bit more to it than but in
Okay.
theory, yes. He who controls the pine cones controls the game. Okay. We're going to take a fishy.
Can't tell if he's kidding.
It's good.
Oh, okay.
I am kidding.
Because I was going to play pine cones.
I don't think they do anything. Are they a tiebreaker?
Let's go.
I thought they were 17 points each.
Why would you
But my
say
memory's a
that?
little
I have more
fuzzy.
than
Let's
you.
go over there.
Yeah, but have you seen
Oh,
my
I don't.
bears?
I don't.
Are you for real?
What? I thought you wanted a deer.
Yeah, it's a deer.
Yeah. Start
I don't
another
even know it's an
line.
elk.
It's a moo cow with the big
Yeah,
horns.
it's, I don't want a donkey.
If
Okay.
there were donkeys in this game, I might be the world champion. That's how much I would play. I love donkeys.
This is.
Donkey is my second favorite animal.
What's your first?
I never tell anyone. Closely guarded secrets.
This is gross.
Yeah. You can spend a pine cone to get them out of here. If you don't
What?
want any, you can spend a pine cone to get rid of all those animal tokens if you don't like them. Start digging
That's
through
an
them
actual
bears.
rule,
Is
yeah.
being real this time?
Yes.
I can't read them very well.
Oh.
Yes, it's
Yes.
a
I
real
can do that
rule.
for real,
Yes, you can
but then
do
you'll
it.
have more pine cones than me.
Yeah.
Because the pine cones don't actually control the world.
They give
I
you,
don't know. That's
they give
the
you
only
a point, and they are the tiebreaker.
So you just lost a point.
Fool. See,
And
I'm also not going to.
If no bears come out, though,
Oh, there you go. That's one bear.
all right.
Another bear.
Nope, just
Okay,
one.
good.
I'm afraid. There are
That's
bears.
right.
Yes, there are in fact bears in here.
There are, in fact, burrs. Okay. Dooba dooby doop, dooba doo beep beep doo beep. Beep beep doop beep.
What?
She took the bear.
That's the remix.
Shocked. Shocked, I say.
Look, now I have 2 sands.
That's not good. You want one big one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. I have
Oh,
one
no.
big of
You want
2.
a lot
Oh
of sand.
no.
What?
Would you rather that?
Yes.
Oh my god. Wait, where was that? Where was that?
Wait, it was probably with the forest?
But then my bears would have been next to each other.
Yeah, it was there, yeah.
I did something like that?
Yeah.
Why would I do that?
I know. Yeah, it was.
Nobody
we all
stopped
thought
me?
it then, and we were thinking it.
Chat, help us.
Oh, that's
Chat,
correct.
please.
That's definitely where it was.
Back to the frog? What does that mean? There's no frogs in this. All right. Bear. Let's go. It's bear season. All right.
I love.
Fun fact, now he's pulling out the bears when
Bears.
there's 2 people till my turn.
But I don't have a spot for the
Oh, we're really sad in our hearts for you.
Yeah.
No.
Oh. Okay. I'm spending one of my precious pine
It's me.
Okay.
You're spending a pine cone to
I'm
calm
spending
down.
a pine cone.
To calm down.
Slow down.
Yes. I pay a pine cone to the
Hold
I
on.
apologize.
Wait, how was that cheating? Wow, cheats? I didn't cheat, I moved my board.
Massive asterisk.
Why?
That's correct. Let me think here. What is 1, 2, 3 to 4? 3 points? That seems like trash.
If you don't want those 3 points, I'll take them.
Keep your points to yourself.
Oh, okay.
That's how I feel about it.
Guys, come on. How am I supposed to crush you?
Oh, the end game is near.
All right, I'm going to do the thing where I take the one.
I was singing Crazy Frog. What's Crazy Frog?
Ding, 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 ding. Wait, that's the
a
fox
fox.
again.
Dun, dun, dun.
No. It's like the weird frog thing. Yeah, it's awful.
What, this thing?
No, that's Michael Jackson.
What are we doing?
Bong, bong.
What's Crazy Frog?
It's like
The frog that's on that bike, right? I
I
don't know. All right.
Go back to Amsterdam.
I really don't think I was singing that, because I don't know what it is.
I don't think you were in it. There it is.
2 bears is 5 points. Single bear's 2, that's 3.
Is a
Hamster
pine cone
dance.
actually a pine cone? Very philosophical question. There's
That's
actually
what
a
I
lot
was
of debate in the
thinking.
Cascadia community about that.
Me.
Is a pine cone a pine cone?
It's a nature token. But what is a nature token?
What?
Point at the end of the game.
Yeah. And a
A
tiebreaker.
representation.
But you know what's better than a tiebreaker? Winning.
McDonald's French
Spend those
fries.
pine cones.
All right, I'm doing that. All right,
right.
get one. And then this is going to go right there.
Ooh.
Putting on the Ritz. Oh, I don't know that one either.
He's getting in my water space. There's only.
Oop, I gotta start thinking.
Let's see.
I do like the elk lineup you've got going on there.
You like my elk lineup?
The bears and the elks are working for you, and you got
seems
foxes scoring.
pretty good.
You're okay. That's a dangerous position you're actually in. I thought you were like doing terribly.
I can't take-
I assumed you were,
You assume that's a good assumption.
but like you're actually in a fairly competitive
No,
position.
I'm not.
I
I only
can't
got
take
2
Your
saves.
birds all see each other.
No.
Your elks are lined up.
No. They're like, no, they're fine. They're just gossiping. They're busy. Don't worry about it.
My one regret
concerned.
is that I can't take both bears from you.
There's 2 bears.
You could pay a pine cone and wipe it,
I could.
and then I could take the pine cone. Never mind, I
No,
won't finish
doesn't
that.
work like that.
That might have been inappropriate and a threat.
Let's be risky for the bisky, because I still want to. Wait, how many turns do we have left? Risky for the bisky.
Quick question.
Trademarked.
What is a biscuit?
A bisky is.
Risky.
It's a biscuit Cheeto, but you cut it in
bisky?
half. That's a bisky.
A biscuit
Oh,
Cheeto. This is getting
my.
worse.
You've never had
A
a biscuit
Cheeto
cheese?
Oh, my
biscuit.
girlfriend's livid in the chat right now. Biscuit Cheetos are amazing.
He has a
Biscuit
girlfriend.
Cheeto.
You should try them. Let's see.
He knows the word livid.
12. Oh, I have 3 moves left, and you guys got 2 moves left.
How do you know that?
How?
That is
What?
sorcery,
What
my
math
good
are
man.
you using?
Okay?
There's 20 turns in the game, and if
You've
you
been
take an
counting
animal
turns?
Token, well, you can count up how many animal tokens you have. 'cause
No,
you
I
get
can't.
one.
Okay, you're
Why would I-
assuming a lot.
What?
Yeah. Okay. So I have my wish list. This is on my wish list, so I will go ahead and grab it.
My wish.
I am super confused
That's
what's
a good
happening.
idea, actually. Having a wish list at the end of the game actually is
Yes.
a good idea. Mm-hmm. That's winner talk.
Same.
I don't know what's happening. Oh, a bird.
Oh, that's on my wish list.
Yeah.
Dear Santa,
That's the last like
bring me a
bitty
burr.
neighbor I need, but I like that burr, so I'm taking the burr, putting him there because y'all. Told
You
me
now have it all.
free.
You have all the bears.
That's-
She might beat you.
She
Are
might.
you concerned?
I'm very
What are you
concerned.
talking
You should be
about? Oh my
concerned. This is going to be
gosh.
embarrassing for you on multiple
guys
levels.
Are
That bit about giving up the ring wasn't a joke.
ridiculous.
If
We all
anyone
know that
beats me in
Camilla is
Cascadia-
terrible at games, generally speaking.
You are
So
right.
if she beats you, It's gonna be a laughing.
It's gonna be a laughing.
If she beats me, it
Stalk.
just goes to show
Stalk.
anyone can win at the World Series of Board Gaming.
Okay, now that was too far. That was too far. You found the line.
All right, let's get some bears. Oh, it's a fox. My friend the fox.
Okay, that's happening there, and that's there. Mm-hmm. And that could be good. Maybe some of that. Why did I put that there? I'm an idiot. No, that's okay. That's all right, I suppose. This pulls triple duty right here, so.
That Jeremiah song is back in my head again. That was a dumb move. I shouldn't have put that there.
That looks pretty good.
It does not. I disagree.
Okay. I've been overruled.
Jeremiah, like the bullfrog song?
That one?
That one, yeah.
Yeah, it's been in my head since yesterday when I was thinking about McDonald's fries. I don't know what the connection in those are, but they happen at the same time in my head.
Let's see. I am going to go ahead and wipe
Why?
those.
I don't know. I don't know what the connection was.
Science, man.
You were there.
For
What
some
connected
more
Jeremiah with the bullfrog?
bears coming out.
What was the connection?
Bear.
I'm hungry.
Excellent.
I'm loving it. That's what it was.
I'm not
I was
cheating
like,
this one.
I was loving it.
Jeremiah.
And I was hungry. Like a bullfrog. Because bullfrogs
Bear.
eat.
We're going to
bullfrogs-
take
That was the
this
connection.
and this.
You're not wrong.
You.
You did pass that math class.
It don't really matter where you go. I guess I'll go here for the punk cone.
It's not Matt, but you know. I forgot my wish
Boom,
list.
What's on your wish list?
I forgot. I'm not in Sam's game.
This is your last
This is my
turn.
last turn.
This is your last turn.
Yeah.
Are you
and then
sure?
It's all over.
I could do that, but that'd get me another double on the foxes. But foxes seem kind of dumb. I could do that, which is going to be elk, 2 points. This is where I start min-maxing. I do apologize.
This is where you start min-maxing.
Yep.
The last turn of the game.
That's pretty much where I start playing the game. It usually takes me 3/4 of the game to know what's going on. Sorry. Still happening. If I 1, 2,
Oh my
3,
God, you
4,
have
5,
so many
6.
fish. Oh man.
And if
I
I
love
7,
fish.
that's a
Fish are
4
great.
point. That's a 2 point.
I'm
that's
like a bear.
2
I identify with the
Happy to
bears.
Get one of those. I'm gonna wipe.
No.
Interesting. That's a power move.
All according to plan.
Somebody knows what's on the wish list.
I got a wish list of one thing.
Is it a hawk?
It might be. Get your eyes off my board. But yes,
Well,
please.
Yeah. I mean, it was the one thing not here. There you
I got
go.
it. You got. Shouldn't have done that.
Where's the hawk gonna go?
Wherever I want him to.
They need space between themselves. You know that, right?
Yet it goes on it. I'm gonna place it. Calm down, sir. Go right there. That's bad.
That's fine.
It's not.
Oh,
It's acceptable.
okay.
I was trying to grow that too,
Yeah.
but I can't do that and be within eyesight of one.
No.
That would be there. Okay, it's happening. I'm going with a dumb move. Finally.
All right, here we go.
Ooh, would you like a bear? You
I don't
can get
know.
those bears out of here if you so desire.
I might want a bear, actually. A bear pulls double duty for me around the foxes here, so the only thing I wish...
This doesn't have to be completely surrounded to score, does it?
No.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
Yeah.
This works right there. 2 groups of 1 bear.
Yeah.
Soup is good for the hungries. I love soup.
Last time.
Florida is too hot for soup, though.
How about cold soup? There's some cold soups, right?
I'm trying to think. There are. I'm trying to think if I know any
there.
cold soups I like.
We're chilling there.
Nah.
We are not chilling there.
I don't think there's any cold soups I like.
Okay.
I mean, like, I've eaten soup cold because I'm lazy and the microwave's too far away. But
Wish I could make everything work here. We'll spend a pun cone, and we're gonna go ahead and grab these
Not a big
two.
fan of soup.
Let's throw this here. Whatever.
that's really sad. I love soup.
Soup's
Soup's
okay.
pretty good. And then
I like
put
the
that
boring
there.
soups though, like the cabbage and like the cabbage and hamburger soup.
Like
and
old
shit.
world soup.
Like old world soup.
Like before they
oh.
had food and they were like,
yeah,
we'll
like
eat this.
boiled potatoes and called it soup.
All right, that's
So,
that, everybody.
that's that.
It is
Let's do the
time
score.
to score. So, we're going to go with. Oh, my goodness me. Mike DeLisio giving me these awful markers.
Delicio. What's his
PJ, Milla,
Yo.
me. Okay, we're scoring Bears.
Yep.
Yes.
What do we got? You have all the three
Yes.
groups, so that's what's the total on that?
18 for both of
18
us.
for you, 18 for you, and I've
4
got
for
2
you.
groups of 20, so 4. Okay, elk.
Yep.
That's 4 in a line for you. That's 13.
13 here.
It's pretty much the end of my
13.
scoring.
And I have 2 of them bad boys, so 5 points for me. The fishies.
Ooh, I got a lot of fishies. 6
had
is
6.
20 points.
20,
That's a nada for me.
nothing. And then I've got a group of 6 and a group of 2, so it's 25. Birdies.
Oh, that's me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's only 24. Yeah, 24.
Only
Needed
24,
one
she
more.
says.
I needed one more.
What do you got? None?
I get 0. Birds
Foxes.
are not my friend this game.
I got one complete one with the 2 foxes. 1, 2, 3,
wow.
4.
The foxes don't count, right? So it's just
Themselves?
1,
No,
2,
so that's 11?
That's 11
7
points.
for me.
Wow.
7?
7.
I'm going to be getting 16 here, I believe, because I got 2 pairs around this guy, so that's 7, and 3 around this guy. So 9, 16.
16, gotcha. And then we just add up the total right here is what that's supposed to be like? Okay, let's see. What is that? That's 21, 31, 41, 51, 61 there. That's 10, 22, 32, 42, 52, 62.
Hey.
And that is 9, what is it?
31.
No, not these two. I'm adding these.
Okay.
9, 10, 17,
Better on terrain.
17, 27, 37, 47, 57, 67. So far, you're doing okay.
I'm doing all right. Chilling.
All right, here we go. Now we get to the different land types. We got snowy peak capped mountain
This
things.
is where y'all overtake me, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
It's just a
I have
7.
5.
7?
Yeah.
So you get a +3 on top of that? Is that the way that
10.
works? So 10, okay.
Okay.
I don't know how this works.
Yeah, sure. That
It's
works.
like 7 in the top and then like 3 in the bottom.
Or 10 in the middle.
Sure.
Go with that one.
That works.
3, 4 for
4.
me.
I have 5.
5.
So I get the 1 point for second place.
Oh, there is extra things. See, that maybe he was right about this
Don't do that. Don't
thing
listen
with
to
the
them,
what
no.
the.
What are you doing right now? Oh, you got it from the top.
Stopping.
From the top.
5, 1,
7, 3.
4,
Yep.
7, 3.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Right.
the forests.
I have 7 hawks. Yeah, 24. I said 7. Yeah.
7 forest.
No. Sorry, they were asking my hawks. If I did it right, I did it right.
Yep, 7 forest.
Yeah, 7 forest too, huh?
Yeah.
7's my lucky number.
I have 5.
3, 1 again. Wow. Weird. Okay,
crazy.
the sandy plains thing.
2.
I have 5.
Like so. Wet, marshy things.
Which one's that? Green?
The green, yeah.
I like green.
3 for me.
4 for me.
No bueno.
8. 4. And 3.
The rivers make me angry.
And then the rivery ones.
4.
7.
Yeah, that was my second big one, but I split them. What a dummy.
Yes. There we go. And now I add all this up. Math in this game is
Yeah. there's a lot of
Insane.
math.
cruel summer. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 18, and 19, 20, 21, 29. 7, 8, 9, 19, 29.
Oh,
10, 15, 23, 33, 34, 35.
thanks, Ian.
Again,
Wow.
what's happening?
But you and I, like, right there together.
I
We're
have
just discounting
18
him at this
cones.
point.
Make it up in cones.
Are they each 1 point? So we tie then, because I only have 2.
What do you got? 2?
Because I was 1 ahead here.
I have
Yeah.
3.
Oh, wow, that's funny. We
You got
tied.
3. Let me do the math. Who tied? What happened?
You and me.
Oh, I thought.
No. We already
didn't
discounted
tie you
him a
guys.
long time ago.
Oh.
No.
All right, so what do we got? Yes, we tied at, what is it? 60. 70, 80, 93, and 93.
If only
And this is 112, 115.
115.
Right? 90,
No, 105.
90, 100, you're right.
Yep.
105, sorry.
Ooh, 115 is hard to pull off.
How about 93?
That's also hard to pull off.
There it is, folks. Show it.
Yeah. Check our math. Check
no,
his
no,
math.
oh,
I don't
whoops.
You
know
say
about
our
this.
math. I've always said check our math. Yes, feel free to check our math. I think that's right. That seems right to me. Leave it up there for a moment.
All right.
Let people check the math. That's fine.
Ties are
that's
broken with rock, paper, scissors.
Oh.
That's pretty good.
the new
Actually,
rules?
it might be these. I don't know. You have how many of these pine cones?
Don't worry about it.
2?
Don't worry about it.
got
Right. No.
Last place.
I still say we do rock, paper, scissors.
Okay, let's do it.
Wait, why, what? No.
It said rock, paper,
this
scissors,
no.
shoot?
No, this game stresses me out. I can't do it.
Let's play poker.
I really
then.
can't.
Let's play poker.
I don't
for
know
the
how to
win.
play poker.
I win then. Second
Fine.
place.
I have a.
All right, everybody. That's going to do it. PJ, well done.
Thank
You
you,
get to keep
sir.
that ring.
Yes.
All right,
did-
well done.
You also
Get
did
your
well.
hand out of
Okay,
here.
all right. I
Yeah.
tried. All right, everybody, don't go anywhere. We're going to be right back. Actually, I don't know. Are we going to be right back?
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
Ghost
okay.
fighting treasure hunters.
Ghost fighting treasure hunters. Ooh, I hope there's pine cones in it. All right, my name is.
Why is Indiana Jones being talked about?
Hey, everybody. Welcome back to the Summer Spectacular. My name is Chris Yee.
I'm Joey Evans.
I'm Mike DeLisio.
I'm Scott Kushner.
Scott, thanks for joining us again. For Board Gaming, we are here to play Ghost Fightin' Treasure Hunters, the Anniversary Edition. This is a game that's been out of print for a while. Mattel is bringing it back. And with this particular edition, there is a new mode. So there's the classic cooperative gameplay. There's also a new mode that I will be playing as the ghost player against all of you. I'm the head hunter. If you are interested in this game, then you can also enter a contest to go ahead and win yourself a copy of that. So if you are in the United States, go ahead and enter by emailing us at contest@dicetower.com, and in the subject line put the word ghost. G-H-O-S-T.
That's a sneaky H.
I know.
Who is your favorite ghost?
Who's my favorite ghost? Probably not Casper.
Anakin?
One of them pirate guys from the Pirates of the movies.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, the Lord of the Rings ones at the end where they all go through and and then he lets them go before the big battle.
That's a terrible choice. What do you got?
Yeah.
I am Patrick Swayze.
Oh, you are romantic. In which movie?
Roadhouse.
Yeah, Dirty Dancing, that was a twist that no one saw coming.
Dead the whole time.
Thanks for asking. Mine is Beetlejuice.
New one or the old?
Oh, Piero.
I am interested in the new one.
I am too. Piero, the fantastic artist, is in the chat.
Oh, thank you for joining, Piero. All right, so we're going to take a look at this here. So this is the Anniversary Edition, so the new one. It says on the box 2 ways to play, and that's because normally this will be a cooperative game where each of y'all are going to be a ghost fighting treasure hunter, starting at the front door of this mansion. This is like I said, in the cooperative version, everyone would be playing together, trying to go through and rescue these 8 treasures from this house that is haunted by ghosts. Let's see how these look.
Ghosts.
Oh, yeah. Look at those really adorable little ghosties, right? So, these ghosts, they're pretty easy to deal with, right?
Yeah,
You're in a
of course
room with
they are.
them. You might be able to get rid of them kind of easily. What is not easy to deal with, bam!
That's a spooky ghost.
He's a big boy.
These hauntings, yeah, they're a
He has
little
a
bit
deep
harder
voice.
to deal with.
There we go. That's what I thought he sounded like.
Yeah. Oh, and confirmation that Piero did illustrate this game.
Piero, did
lovely,
you?
lovely, lovely, lovely.
That's fantastic. Yeah, you're right. I love Pierre's illustrations, and they fit very well with this kind of like cool, spooky haunted house thing. So what's going to happen is you're going to be entering this mansion that's going to be seated with a few ghosts around, and you are trying to rescue these treasures. One of the best things about this game is
love
the
this
fact
part. Yeah.
backpacks actually
Boom.
the treasures slot into it.
Backpack.
Dubstep remix.
Swiper, no swiping.
If you set this on the back of a chair, though, when you're not sitting in it, it'll just fall over. Learn that the hard way.
So y'all are going to be moving through. I see these little doors over here on the
Oh,
side.
I see those doors.
So you can move out this way. You can move through other rooms. There are doors connecting from room to room. And you're trying to get all 8 of these treasures out of the house and into the wheelbarrow collectively.
That's a huge wheelbarrow.
That is a massive
Okay.
one.
Oh, that wheelbarrow is loaded up with like tens of thousands of dollars of rupees at the
That's
end.
correct.
It is.
Yes, these children are, they don't mess around.
Loaded.
So that's what you all are trying to do. In the original classic version of the game, there are these cards here. You would only use the green backed cards there, and they would be like a nice randomizer to bring ghosts out into these different rooms.
Okay.
And then if ever there would be a third ghost that would be added to the same room, that's when they are replaced by the haunting.
Oh, you don't put it over one of these dudes like this? So he ate him?
No, it's
and now
even-
he's become even more powerful?
It's better than that, Mike, actually. I don't know if, I'm assuming this was intentional, the way that these are made. If you're ever in a treasure room holding a treasure with a haunting,
Possession.
you're possessed.
9/10 of the law.
Put the dog down, Damien. Okay.
And you are not eligible to move out of this room that has a haunting.
Fantastic.
I love that. That's fantastic.
So we're going to talk a little bit more about fighting the ghosts, as that is a part of the game called Ghost Fighting Treasure Hunters, right? Hauntings are harder to fight. The ghosts, they're a little bit easier.
Got it.
Right.
All right, so as I mentioned, those are the rules of the normal cooperative mode. In the new mode, all three of you are playing the exact same thing, right? You're going to follow a very simple turn sequence, and then I, as the head hunter, am taking the role of the ghosts. So instead of just using the simple basic cards that come in the game, there are new ones that are going to give me a little bit more control. So I might be able to add multiple ghosts out at once with this card that shows, hey, add 2 ghosts at once.
Hate everything about it.
The blue screen really quick. There are ones like this that are going to allow me to add 2 ghosts into 2 of the different rooms listed here.
Hate everything about
to kind of add on the pressure.
Okay, no.
There are cards like this that will allow me to move ghosts from room to room so that I can more easily create that combo, that 3 of a kind.
Okay, I veto
in
that
the same
card.
room.
Okay.
Yep. And there's movements from 1 all the way up to 6.
Oof.
There are cards here that are going to allow me to spook and scare off I'm going to scare the gems right off of you.
Gross.
Whoa.
So I will force one of you to drop a gem and move 3 steps.
I won't do it.
And then I believe, and then there are also the door cards wherein
You can just make a door.
You just close doors.
in the cooperative mode, this is a harder card you can play with, which would lock the blue doors on the board, but instead in this version, I get the opportunity to add a ghost to any blue doored room, or there's also green ones. So it's going to give me more flexibility how I'm going to be adding more of these ghosts out there. So this is all going to be shuffled together. I, as the head haunter, am going to have 3 of these.
It's interesting. Have you guys noticed that it seems like all of the changes in this new mode make Chris more powerful?
Yeah.
Yes.
Set to ruin our day.
How convenient.
I have a rules question for you.
Yes, absolutely.
And I don't know if I would ever want to do this, but if one of us had a ruby and we were on our way out, is there ever a reason to actually release the ruby and
someone else
stay in the house?
No, you are not allowed to drop a ruby once you have it.
Right.
This is important.
You want to live here? Is that what you're going to
I'm just thinking where ghost fighting might take priority over ruby retrieval.
He's like, can I just sleep?
Ruby retrieval. All right, so we want to get all of the treasures out, right?
Yes, that is your
How
mode of
do
winning.
we? I don't want to say lose. I don't want to manifest losing. I don't want to manifest losing. How do we not win?
There we go.
How does the head haunter win? Is
guess.
perhaps your question, right? Just put it into more positive light.
Got it.
Sure.
For you.
Your loss brings sweet, sweet joy into my life.
Schadenfreude.
All right, so how it's going to work is there are 2 ways for you to lose. One is if I get all 6 of my hauntings out onto the board at the same time.
That won't happen. Go ahead.
The other one is because there are 3 of you, there's a very important rule. It takes 2 big...
To make a thing go right.
I love
it. All right.
These ghosts are far easier. The little ghosts are easier for you to fight. You're going to roll the fighting die.
Fighting die.
Notice there are 3 sides that show the ghost symbol. You roll that, you can get rid of one of the ghosts. The hauntings only show up on 2 of the sides of the dice, and it takes 2
to make a haunting go away. All right.
So we need 2 of those.
So if someone is haunted, can the haunted person be part of the?
They can be part of the fight. Yeah, they can shake it off.
I won't do it.
Low-hanging fruit right there.
Only there was a song for that.
So yes, it takes 2, but the good news is that both players who are in the room with the haunting will roll. If at least one of them rolls the haunting symbol, you remove this from the game. Or you remove this from the board.
From the game forever. Yes.
But if all 3 of you are concurrently being haunted and none of you can move, that is another condition in which the head haunter wins the game. So you have to be very careful not to lock yourself in. That's part of the reason why you're not allowed to drop a treasure.
All right. So how do you get haunted again? You're in the room with the guy?
Yeah, you're in the room with the haunting.
Now, can you cross streams? I think we should try it at the end.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Someone asked you. All right, let me make sure that I get the setup here with the right number of ghosts out.
Got it.
Yeah.
Ghosts start in the rooms that have these.
Green.
Little circles.
Let's see, the little circle.
All of them?
That's a lot.
No.
Oh, good, because that's a lot of ghosts.
Calm down, Joe.
I was like,
White circle.
The ones that
white
aren't
circle.
green.
I was about to just lock the door and walk away from this house.
There's 1, 2, 3, and I believe it's a.
Oh, no, he doesn't.
boy.
He can't stay.
There's a lot of white
Not
circles at
welcome.
the dinner table.
Oh yeah, there is.
Good
one.
boy. All around here.
Every plate in this house is haunted. What's the deal with silverware? All right, so that's the setup there. Y'all are going to be outside.
Okay.
And then I am going to be playing with a hand of 3 of these cards. Mm-hmm. One last thing I want to point out, if you were playing the role of the head hunter, those strong cards that you talked about, that you were whinging about, I think is the
think
best
whinging
word.
is a little harsh. Okay.
No.
It's accurate.
They are one-time use for the head hunter, which is why they have this X on the bottom here. There's going to be some cards here that will reshuffle the deck and allow me to draw back up a little bit easier.
Okay.
But the strongest cards get removed once they're played one time.
All right. X going to give it to you. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. He knew what he was doing when he made this game. Mm-hmm. All right. Let's see. That is going to be it to get started. Let's talk about your turn structure. Which one of you wants to go first? Because and to clarify, I as the head hunter, I only get to do reactionary stuff. I don't have a whole turn sequence.
Okay.
So it'll just be going.
Let's just do it randomly.
Well, seeing as how you're the world champion of ghost fighting treasure
True.
hunters,
We can do
yeah.
world champion go first.
Now we can do
Ringer.
anything.
I won't
right.
shoot you in the back
How about
and
this?
become the world champion myself.
We each roll this, and the highest number wins.
There it
I
is.
win. No, I don't.
All right. So Scott, you're going to be the first player. This is how it's going to work. I have a hand of 3 cards.
All right.
Take them from my hand.
I have a hand of 3 cards. You're going to roll the movement die. This is the first thing you do on your turn.
Okay.
When you look at this die, you'll notice that there's numbers 1 through 6.
Yep.
1 through 5 have a ghost symbol on it, meaning that I get to play one of my cards out. If you roll the 6, not only do I not get to play a ghost card,
move.
You lose.
you get to randomly remove one of these,
I like
discard
that.
it from.
I love everything about it.
So roll a 6.
Who does?
There
Yeah.
we go. We do nothing but 6s,
Hey, you
and we're
did it.
going to win the game.
So you roll, I might react, and then you finish out the rest of your turn. You move the number of spaces that you rolled. If you are in a room that, if you choose to end in a room that has a ghost, you get to roll a fighting die to try to remove it.
Okay.
And lastly, if you're in the room that has a treasure, the final step of it is you may optionally pick up that treasure. Not mandatory.
Theoretically, he can go in here, drop kick a ghost out of the house,
Punch right in the grill.
pick up a treasure. I love it. I love it.
And I can only pick up the treasure if the ghost has been cleared, or even if the ghost remains.
No, you are allowed to do it even if there's a ghost in there, I believe.
Can you pick up with his teeth?
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, I said the order wrong. So you
Oh,
roll, reveal, move. You first can choose to pick up a treasure
okay.
if it has a gem in it, a jewel in it. Technically, the 5th step is if you have run outside with it, that the drop-off happens there instead of picking up a treasure. And the last step is you may choose to fight a ghost if you want.
Oh,
So can you pick up one? He has to be dead if you pick it up.
I don't believe so.
Oh.
You can choose to pick it up.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you can even ignore him, giving me perhaps something.
No, I don't know those guys.
I don't think I'm going to ignore him.
Not a big fan.
And the movement, let's say I rolled a 6. I could go. Could I break it up in terms of 1, 2, 3 pick up and 3 out, or is that
Probably.
All of your movement.
Yeah, so you probably can't interrupt.
Yeah.
Where you choose to end and interact, that's where your movement will finish.
Okay.
I love everything about it. Okay.
All right.
So the move moves both ghosts and him.
Got it.
The move might cause a ghost card to get played.
I see.
I will not be, and to clarify, I'm not moving my ghosts around like steps or anything like that. Those cards that allow me to move ghosts is to move them chambers. So if I had played a move 2, I could take the ghost from room C and move them to room A, or 2 steps from D to E.
Okay.
So the letters of the rooms matter for that.
I got you.
I got you. You're floating
You're
around.
trying to consolidate your ghosts.
Okay.
Sure am.
Gotcha.
I'm like a proper hedge fund.
He is a ghost consolidator.
We have to run every one of them out here to the wheelbarrow.
I have a structured settlement, and I need ghosts now. All right.
All right.
All right.
Shall I?
Be my
Here we go.
guest.
Oh, I was really hoping for a 6 to start us off. But
Now,
that's all right.
Since we are collaborating,
We are collaborating.
do you guys think we should go for the low-hanging fruit, or should we try and early in the game while the ghosts are not so plentiful, go for these?
I think if we get a bigger number, head towards the back.
This is why he's a world champion.
I know. I would have just said shoot the door.
I would have said go in here.
With the higher roll, it seems silly to only use 3 of the
Right.
turns, right? So I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, and 4, and
There
just
it is,
head for the rear.
And really quick, right? Good strategizing, but since you rolled a ghost symbol, I am playing a card first and setting out a ghost.
I got you.
That happens, and now the movement phase.
Yeah, and that could have changed my movement.
Could have.
I'm gonna stick with it. Okay.
If I play a card, I draw back up to 3. However, if the 6 gets rolled and you force me to discard 1, I do not refill back up until I successfully play a card.
Got it.
So, you might consider rolling a 6, Joey.
So 3 6s in a row, you are out.
We win.
Yeah, okay, all right. Thematic.
Do your magician skills include
It is.
dice manipulation?
You see what a 6 looks like? It looks like that.
Oh, really?
That's
Change into it.
great.
He gets to put
All
his
right.
stuff out first
Yeah, I'm
before
gonna
you
go
do
ahead.
anything.
This might change what you were planning on doing.
I doubt it.
It really isn't. So I'm adding a ghost into L.
All right,
And with your 2,
I can't even make it in there.
No.
you said it, not me.
Can I stick that the nozzle of the gun in there? Is it is?
We can go through each other.
You can move through each other, cannot end on the same space.
right.
You occupy the whole space.
I'm right there.
Why don't you hand it over to the person who rolls 6s? See what I'm saying?
All right.
Yeah. That's a 3.
That's a 3. All right.
All right, at least you can get in a room.
Yeah.
So what I am doing, I'm
Unlike
going to...
Joey.
Oh no.
Already?
I think it's time to
No,
have
no,
the
no.
big guns.
Of course, on my turn, it's time to do the big thing.
Oh.
So this is a card removed from the game. This is the discard pile that will reshuffle. These are gone.
All right.
Already.
I'm dead.
Yeah, I'll take out Joey along the way.
That's a good idea.
Okay. It's facing this way now.
That added a ghost, which basically turned it into a haunt, and then that door is locked though.
It is not locked.
Okay.
So that is
Yeah, that
is
was
you're
from the
playing
cooperative
traditional.
game.
Okay, I got you. Okay.
Yeah.
Joey, here's all I'm saying. You're right outside that door.
I can help you.
I think you need to punch that. No, what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
It takes
I'm gonna
2
go-
though, right?
It takes
Get that guy?
It does take 2 to make a thing
forgot
go
this.
right. I was thinking about coming over here.
To eat?
No, to take that.
Yeah.
So what this guy? Have you noticed him?
I have noticed, but I also know that you can hop back around if we wanted to.
So you want
what
someone
do you
else to do
think?
it?
Look, this is a cooperative game.
true.
Do you think it's better for me to go in here now? I can't roll against him. I could pick this up.
Well, I think maybe the hope is if you went in here now,
Yeah.
and then on his turn he goes in there,
Yeah.
and then he could attack at that time.
At that point.
We would both roll, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then,
Both of you roll.
and then if that is dead, then on your turn you can go and be more.
It's a fantastic idea.
That's what the champion says.
Joey, this is why he's a champion.
I agree.
I can't emphasize this enough. 1.
Can I lobby for this to be
2.
in the 2025?
I think so.
And I pick this up. Yes?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you still
yeah.
get that.
I'm picking it up. I am picking it up.
You are haunted.
What?
Because you're holding a jewel in a room with a haunting.
Wait, well, these are all new rules. I've never heard this before. What does that mean?
That means you're not eligible to move at all.
Oh, I don't want them.
Until, and presumably,
until it's dead.
until it's taken out, yeah.
The numbers matter.
Do you put it on me?
That?
Yeah, you're stuck.
Yeah, might as well.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to do this very carefully.
Also, I'm not even in the
Okay.
game, and I was like, oh, how's it going?
Okay. There we
I don't
go.
want to break the arm.
There we go.
I'm going to just do this. I'm going to wear it. I'm going to wear it like.
There we go. Okay.
Like a scarlet letter.
I'm going to wear it
There we
like.
go.
Yeah, there we go. He's like.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
I won't come shoot off your face.
It's a good accessory.
Okay.
I have 3
You
cards.
got
Yeah,
3 cards.
Oh, booyakaya.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, booyakaya.
Yeah.
All right, let's see.
I am going to play out this one. So adding a second ghost out to room E. Whee.
Okay. All right. You're gonna need to take care of that situation.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and. What's the fastest? If I go this way, which kind of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And remember that these rooms all have
Oh,
doorways
right.
connecting betwixt
2, 3,
them.
4, 5. Yeah.
What
that's-
do you there? Can you
Well,
Where are you trying to get
one,
to?
2, 3. Yeah, I can get in there.
Wow.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4.
There it
All
is.
right, there we go.
Going to drop
let's-
kick
let's
a
do
ghost.
this,
That's the first.
and let's.
Let's do it.
Oh,
I
that's
needed
the
that
one we need next
Yeah,
turn.
we wasted it here.
All right, that one's hot.
Okay, all right. Okay.
Look, it's a
Joey,
ghost
your
emoji.
All right, Mike, if I roll a 0, I can't help you. I can't
Get
help
in the
you.
room.
Before you do,
Oh, great. Here we go.
You cannot add another one to this one, right? This one's full.
no. In fact, if anything were to add a ghost to that room, if I moved this one 1, 2, 3 steps, it would then
pass.
bounce either direction.
Got it. Okay.
Jump around.
Bouncing
Jump
ghost.
around.
Joey, I'm going to put a lot of pressure on you
Great.
because
Oh,
sorry to say this, that I had this one, so this is permanently removed from the game. So these are removed by a haunting. Both of you guys are trapped, and Joey is your only potential savior.
Joey, get in the room.
I poke my head and say, "You seem to have this covered." All right, fine. Let's see here.
What is the choice you're making? Get in the
All
room.
right, fine. I'm going.
Get in the room and roll the time.
All right, let's do this.
So each of you roll. If either of you rolls a haunting symbol, you have vanquished it for now.
Oh, dude.
No!
Oh, this is like a reroll, right?
Oh, yeah. So
Oh.
each of you has a one-time use reroll
In the whole game?
in the whole game.
Done.
Well,
Are you doing it?
just do the one right now. Hopefully that went right.
Well, no, we have to roll together, right?
Is that for both of us reroll or just him?
That's a great question. Okay,
Yeah.
so when you have this, you have a single reroll card. Once per game, they may reroll. You spend the reroll card to reroll a single die they just rolled. They have to accept the new result and is removed from the game. The way I see it is you're choosing to use it based on what happens. Joey could also choose to use it because he's re-rolling a die he just rolled.
All right.
Red. I said blank twice.
All right, here we go.
You're doing it.
We got to sell out early.
We got it.
Well,
we got
because
it.
this.
And he wasted these cards, so you know
He
what?
did. Joey, I'm not angry anymore.
I'm gonna pull in a rule from role playing. How do you do it?
Oh, I see. He's running around with this thing on his head, and I'm like, hold still. And then he's like, just don't shoot me. And I close my eyes and I look
Joey,
the other way.
this is a children's game.
Got it. So I just shoot it, anybody screams.
Joey, you realize this thing is on top of my head. Shooting is probably not the way you want to remove this ghost.
I close my eyes and I shoot it.
Yeah, well,
William
doesn't-
Tell with ghosts.
that doesn't work for me.
Super soaker full of holy water.
All right, now I did burn my card, but I felt like we were in a pretty.
I think that-
Chris was blowing out his cards early.
That was the
Very
smart
true.
move.
No way to recharge these?
No, that's it. So Scott's the only one with the reroll
It's
left.
Mike's turn, right?
Yep.
Oh, it is my
Oh,
turn.
yeah.
You have the
Okay.
die though.
Yeah, Joey, what are you doing?
You guys need my dice?
Bogarting all the
All
dice.
right. Is that a word?
Yeah, see, Joseph got my my reference.
Concrete block.
I wanted a 6, real bad.
All right. What rooms are happening? Room I.
All right.
All right, do I go drop this thing off? I think I have to, right? Because I can't
We got
carry
to get him
it.
out.
That's the whole. Now, do I have remaining movement that I could use if I go drop it off? Probably not. That's probably okay.
Yes.
Can you
exactly.
stack them up in the hallway? We can go get them later?
That's a good idea. Let's just leave him at the door, right?
That's what I was. That's what I was asking earlier.
Yeah.
We just kind of leave him by the exit and fight the ghost.
You start playing the alternate rules. You're just shoving it out the windows. Joey's running to the outside of the house, grabbing him.
Yeah. All right.
The wheelbarrow has a wheel.
What are you going to do? You gonna
Hold on.
Well,
now.
he's thinking about helping me.
One, yeah, I am. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You can do it.
You want to try it?
Yeah, I mean,
Oh.
let's
Yeah.
go for it.
Let's do it.
He has a reroll.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Jumped over the pool table and everything.
And it's not as dire right now because there's only one of them out.
Right.
Oh.
I have rolled nothing but blanks on this stupid die.
All right, what are we thinking? Not do this?
You can do it again on your turn, right? If you
Well,
don't
it's
move.
my
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, you can't move because you're being haunted.
So we could just do it again
Yeah.
without spending that
Without
card.
spending it. So, yeah, I think do that.
Oh, right.
Because it'll be your turn.
okay.
He will
All
get
right,
to
let's
play
do
a
it.
card,
Let's-
though,
let's
right?
Potentially.
So he still
you
has
still roll the movement die.
to see if you get
might,
to move.
You
Oh, I
might get
might.
a 6, which would
Okay.
be,
Fantastic. All right. Well,
that's the opposite.
Well,
Let's go ahead.
The movement part isn't as critical, but you're gonna
Yeah.
make way
Okay,
for us.
all
for
right.
us. Okay.
all right. So now we roll.
Yeah, now we do it again. Here we go.
Red, 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 red. Oh, brutal.
Joey.
All right, here we go. Should I collect this stuff, or I should go try to take these guys out before it becomes a problem? Do not have enough energy there.
I like
so
that. Roll into him like bowling.
Now this guy's out of the game.
That's right. He's gone.
Yeah.
Before you go,
Oh, that's right.
Can we just ignore the ghost turn?
That's just bad. No eye.
That would make the game much more enjoyable for me personally.
from F, G, H, I. That's
Not a
3
big fan of
movements.
that.
Nope. Unfortunate.
Okay, all right.
All right, another
That
haunt.
changes me here, so I guess I should go
How does that
here.
change you? What were you going to do?
Should I go here and
He was going
help
to try
with
to take
that?
out the little ghosts.
I was.
Oh, don't go there. You'll be stuck.
All right, I'm going to go over here and start collecting here.
Yeah.
There we go. Put this in my backpack.
Should I go over there? Yeah, go over there where you can't move.
I'm going to go see him. He looks friendly.
All right. I don't have to move if I don't want to.
Correct. You roll the die.
Blink, blink, blink.
Just to see if he gets cards.
You can roll if you want to. You can leave that ghost behind.
Oh! Let's see his card. What's he going to do?
All right. I am going to place a ghost into I, which has a haunting, so I can move it either direction. And that'll be this away.
That's what you call the ghost bounce. So you want to do this again?
Come on.
Do the ghost.
There it is. Yeah.
How do you do it, Mike? How do you do it?
Oh, how do I remove the ghost? I shake some shiny keys and I throw them against the corner.
Nice.
He's gone.
wow.
You now have no car keys, but that was a good move.
I don't. Oh, I'm 12 years old.
Those are
Right.
keys to the wheelbarrow.
Yeah, that's right. These were the keys to the backyard shed.
I'm not going to be able to drive that thing.
All right, here we go.
I forgot to mention when he goes into that when he goes and follows him, he goes into something
Roll.
that makes him explode. Of course.
So I get to play.
That's, yeah.
You throw it into a propane tank.
Yes.
All right, I get to move. Look a lot over there. We got. So
Yep.
let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
All right. Yeah, we do need to deal with this soon.
Yeah.
And that is
I got
you.
that.
Well, hold on. Hold on. Can we back that up a little
Sure.
bit? Right? 1, 2, 3, 4. If I go over here, 1, 2.
Oh!
All right.
That's some championship thinking.
There we go.
Boom!
Look at that.
Whoa.
Get out of here.
All right.
All right.
No haunting for you.
All right. I would go help you, but you seem to have that under control. You guys want to see a 6? Listen, are there 6s on
I
this
don't think
dice?
there are. I think it's.
No, I removed them. Really makes it easier for me. Yeah. Gonna throw a little ghost right here into room F.
Right there. All right, I'm gonna run this guy outside then. 1, 2, 3.
You
Yeah,
forfeit any more movements.
Yeah. See,
And
it's
I got
cute
it
because
there.
I could have done that, but instead I decided to help a teammate.
It's okay. It's all right.
All right, here we go. This is going to be a 6. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All right.
Get rid of it, and he's not going to do anything.
That's the kind of counting that wins championships.
Correct.
That's right. You do it fast enough, nobody notices.
So go here.
All right.
All right. First, though, Michael.
Oh yeah.
Wow. Good.
All right. That one's.
Oh.
Good one.
I don't redraw, so I'm
Yes.
operating a smaller hand.
Oh, yes.
If you were to reveal a card that way that
Yeah.
has this symbol, it just goes into the reshuffled.
Okay, yeah, that was a nice try to put
let's
it back
put that
in
back
there.
over here.
Yeah, let's put it where it belongs. All right. So I'm moving 5. 1,
There it is.
2, 3, 4. What?
That is a space.
Do you think
No,
it's,
I refuse.
you think you have to slide?
1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 5, 6.
did that math work out different in your head?
It's the new math.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, I was hoping 2 6s in a row.
All right, here
That would
we
have
go.
been devastating.
All right.
Dang, I don't want to do this.
Which of your 50-50 choices are you going to make?
No.
Yeah.
All right, let's do this one.
Oh.
Another one. I don't love it. I now draw back up to 3.
All right. So these are gone. Those are the only 3 you got in the game? No, you got what, 2 of each?
I should have one more blue
Okay.
one, and then there should be some like add 2 ghosts into any room
That can make a
that
haunting.
are one-time
yeah.
use. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, obviously I can move into the next room and just get a little bit closer to the door, or I could just try and take out that ghost since I'm sitting there. A one move isn't. I mean, potentially I'd be wasting
Correct.
movement on my next turn. if I
Correct.
rolled a
Yeah.
4.
I'm fine either way. If you want to punch him in the face, you can.
Punching in the face always seems preferable to
I like
You
it.
also have the option to remove a ghost. So,
This is true.
There you go.
Let's do that.
Oh, goodbye. Now, when a room is empty that has a gem in it, it goes directly in the wheelbarrow. Is that correct?
That's what I heard.
this is that.
Let's
new
collaborate. Is that correct?
That's how we explained it earlier.
That's correct. Okay.
map. All right, that's your turn.
That was my turn.
Enjoy.
Set. All right, here we go. Boom!
No. Slow down there, compadre.
Slow your rolls, Sonny.
I don't like that.
One move.
Oh, come
There
on.
we go.
I walk up here and I tell you I'll be right back. Mm-hmm. There we go.
That's 3.
4. All right.
Can I
Make a suggestion?
make a team?
Yes.
Take this guy out? you mean?
No, moving through the rooms is way faster.
That's what I was thinking. Is get back
Because
here
you can
towards
go
him.
1, 2, 3, 4.
You are
On your
right.
on your next space, you're going to be here.
Oh!
You're dead.
Yeah,
Oh!
That's a heavy gym. It's not on me.
It's not as heavy as one being kicked.
4. You just want to.
Yeah.
You just want to hang out. Talk about stuff.
and you could scoop up the gem if you'd like.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna take it with me.
Yeah.
Let's just give it to the enemy. But all right,
Jeez, Joey.
here we go.
Thank you for strategy. It eludes
Strateger.
It eludes one of our team members
I'm
here.
straight shot.
Yeah, straight something.
Oh,
That's a horrible roll.
good. Where you gonna go?
This.
Here are your options.
This.
It's quicker to go through.
I'm going to go to
is a
Electric
great card for
Avenue.
me.
Oh, no.
I haven't seen him before. That's a Kool-Aid Man bus in.
Now reveal 2 cards from the top of the deck and resolve them both, and then reshuffle the whole pile back into the deck.
That is
I don't like that at
trash.
all.
I don't remember going over that card in the beginning of the
No, I
game.
don't either. That's kind of a surprise one.
Room J, and the second card, Room C. That could have been so much more devastating.
Yeah, it could
This
have.
one's going to bounce over.
B is available.
Yeah, let's go with B.
Yeah.
So at this point now, all of these are going to reshuffle.
He's out of the game forever.
Yeah, so these ones, that's why that's rough.
yeah.
That those good cards go out. And then I'll redraw. All right, Mike, move your 1 step.
Oh, do I punch him and then just try to come out?
You could.
I know I could.
I think you should.
Do you? Let's ask the world champion.
he'll
Do I
think
move 1 space or go in there and punch him?
Punch. Always punch.
I think in this particular case, I would just try and get out.
I agree with you. So, i.e., basically,
He's the traitor.
The basic idea in this game, the strategy is ask Joey, do the opposite.
opposite.
Right.
I like
All right,
it.
you
I
know
like
what?
it. Okay.
The Costanza method.
No, that's
fine.
you're in good company.
Yes,
Mike is
yes.
the big
That's
side.
right.
Oh my, yes.
Yeah.
You
I
guys
live at home with my parents. I don't have a job.
Are you ready?
ready?
Now say a George Costanza quote.
Nice.
All right, so let me redraw and react. Ooh. This is good. So I get to add
I don't like this is good.
2 ghosts out, 1 into room A, B, C, or D, and then the other one in a different room. He's probably,
Oh,
you?
he's going, hey, okay.
Technically,
Yes.
what I should do is place 1 into room D.
Don't act like you put it into C, then bump it.
No, he's
to D.
going to put it into C. Yeah.
Boring.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
Somehow that seems like
legality of that
cheatering.
kind of escapes
I think
me.
that may be cheating.
I think that's a bit cheatery.
I think that I'm playing against a world champion, and I'm going to pull no punches.
All right.
All right. So I'm gonna take this to get out of Dodge here.
Yeah, let's just do it.
That's the best we can.
Yeah, do that.
Drop
too.
kick him on the way out. 2, 3, 4, 5.
Leave these guys for me.
There we go.
Okay, I got
Oops.
him.
Oh, you were here. I don't know.
Yeah.
No,
I'm out.
I want to
Yep.
flick him out of there.
Paper
All right.
ball.
Yep.
All right.
There you go.
Joey, do something.
Well, I was going to take care of those.
How
but I
about
can't
your
by
roll
myself.
of 6?
All right.
There you go.
Hey.
Nicely
All right.
done.
All right, hold on.
1, 2, 3,
you move.
4, 5.
yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Hurt him.
One of these.
Hurt him good.
Look at my eyes, Chris.
Hurt him real good.
Look, come on.
Take a card.
This is the one. That's
all. Same card.
Okay, here we go.
Same card.
Nicely done.
Get out of Dodge.
Yeah, I gotta get 1, 2, 3, 4. Drop it.
Look at top.
Boom.
Yep.
All right.
We're right there.
There's 8
Drop it
gems.
real good.
3 are out.
Weep, weep,
One is
weep, weep,
crawling
weep,
slowly its way out.
weep, 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 weep. I wanted a 6 real bad.
Okay. Let's 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to play a 4 movement to go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, so we're going to have to start staying together to deal with these things.
We gotta start taking them up. Well, you get to move.
I do get to move and drop.
Yep.
Move and
All
drop.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
All right.
All right.
That's a 5.
Oh, Brian Yu, the designers in the chat.
Oh, hey,
Nero,
Brian.
The illustrators in the chat. This is great. This is like an all-star cast here.
Yeah, I didn't see Brian up
And in
there.
the chat.
All right.
Doing here.
So I'm reacting,
Causing trouble.
throwing one out.
I'm not liking where this is headed.
No. All right.
We'll see if Brian agrees with this whole him placing both ghosts
Yeah,
in D.
Brian, clearly that's
tell-
against the spirit of your rules.
It
Am
is.
I right?
When you wrote this, was that in your
Spirit.
mind?
Spirits are in the
Like,
spirit of the
can't
room.
place two in the same room. I'll put one in D and one in C. Oops, it goes in D.
Yeah.
Oops, I bounced it again.
That's what we call
asterisk.
a loophole.
Pounding. Wrecking your day.
Brian, let's choose a side.
Okay. I can't get
Oh, he
into
just
a
said
room.
illegal. But he deleted it. You can't see it again.
All right, so you want to move.
I cannot get into a room with a haunting right now, or a haunt right now.
1, 2, 3. No, you
4,
can't.
5. I can get right to the doorstep here.
Right.
But that doesn't really help us right now.
No.
But I think that's what we got to do is try.
Yeah, we got to
try and eliminate one.
We absolutely one at a time.
Yeah,
we got to
we'll
knock
go
them.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're right there.
Okay.
Okay, great.
Joey.
All right. Here
Roll
we go.
a 6. That's
I
not
am
a
not.
6.
That's
do that.
not a 6.
I can go close to him.
He played it correctly. Brian, that was not the answer I was looking for.
I'm going to place an I bounce over.
Whose side Brian's on?
This away.
All right.
Seems out.
Mike,
You can bounce
handle this?
anywhere, right?
One step over. So from room I, either back to H or forward to G.
2, 3. I'm gonna let you. Hopefully, you roll a larger number. Get in there. I'll take care of this.
That's
guy.
a great job, Joey.
I'm gonna shoot this ghost in the facial
It
area.
goes alphabetic from I,
Oh, is it O to J?
J, right?
which is worse.
I to
Right.
J.
Oh.
Well, now I support you going.
There we go.
Yeah, but roll a green. There you go.
Boom. Get him out of here.
The guy that just showed up to the dinner. He's like, hey guys, I'm hungry. And Joey's over there blasting him with his super soaker. And
Yes, I super soaker.
Okay.
It's euphemistic there.
So if I roll a 6, that means on your next turn you can come in there.
Yeah.
What do you mean if? When? You roll.
When I roll a 6,
If all three of us get in the same room with a haunt, do we all get to roll?
no, it's
die
limited
for?
to 2.
Okay. All right. So it's kind of 2 of us go, and then one of us onto the next one.
That's not a 6.
Okay.
All right. All right. Hey, ladies. Right into room
Gosh.
J.
All right.
Not a big fan of what just happened there. Okay.
Leaving Joey to his own devices, huh?
Yeah. Thank you.
Well, that's
Mike.
worked for us in the past.
All right.
All right.
All right. Don't worry, I got this.
Hey!
Now we don't need it.
6 discard a card.
Y'all ready for this? Bang, 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 bang.
Not ideal.
No, that was
right.
a great one.
I mean, I can obviously just go right into that room.
I think go right into
I'm trying
that
to
room.
think if there's any other reason to go elsewhere, just because I have the 6 that can.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can
I
get
can go right
there.
through here. 1, 2,
3,
3,
4.
4, 5. I mean,
You could get
You
there.
could
That's what I'm
get-
saying.
Oh, you could get in here.
Oh, yeah. Just
But
grab 'em.
honestly, I'm thinking that getting the haunts is
we need to
is
deal with the
plan.
ghosts,
All right,
yeah.
So we'll just hang in here. I should not take the gem right now because I will be
Haunted?
constrained.
You will be constrained,
Yeah.
but if
Well,
you
where
don't,
else am I going?
But if you don't take it now, because picking up jewels is step 4 of the turn after
Right.
movement, so that's the risk. If you take it now, you might be stuck there. If you don't take it now on a future turn, you would have to move 0 steps.
All right.
Stay there to pick it up.
Where else am I going?
That's right,
We're
look.
fighting this
Okay.
fight.
That's right.
Yeah.
We're in there.
All right.
Fantastic.
So I roll, but I don't have to move because I got to take care of these guys.
Right. You just roll a 6.
I did not.
That's not a 6, Joey.
That's a 3.
Let's not place one in. Okay.
H is
There we
fine.
go.
I love
Try
H.
that.
I
All right.
love H.
I'm gonna take care of the dinner guest here.
Yeah, do it.
Uninvited. You know what green looks like?
No! That's the one we need. You jinxed us.
Come on.
Gen Con launch, Brian says, more details to follow. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, so this anniversary edition is now.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, this is the kind of the first peak I think that.
Oh.
I didn't know it existed. I was surprised to see it. I'm like, oh, yeah. 'Cause I've got this at home.
This one?
Not this one. Mine's 10 years old, apparently.
Where'd you get it, Joey?
We're going to talk about that. The library does not have a copy anymore, is all I'm saying.
Does yours look like a Monopoly board?
Yes, it
Okay,
does.
that makes more
Yes,
sense.
it does.
That makes more sense. Okay, here we go. I need at least a 3. Come on. Are you kidding me?
You're killing me, Smalls.
I'm killing me too.
All right,
You need to roll a 6 to make my roll not so terrible.
Yeah,
Move
you
your-
one step.
Not good.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Mike on his hands and
Yes!
There we go.
That's a big deal.
That's
one
a
of
good
these
one.
Cards,
Right.
I'd love you not to. Room K.
Okay.
That's still good. Actually, him just not being able to play is good.
It's true.
Yeah.
You're stuck.
All right.
So that's it. It's off to
Joey, punch something and do a 6. That's not
I'm
a 6.
not.
That's not a
2,
6.
so I'm going to play this one, move 3 steps.
No.
1, 2.
That's the one he didn't want you to
Man, that's rough. All right.
This half of the house is nice.
All right. Here we go.
Very welcoming.
There we go.
There you go. You did
All
something.
right. There we go.
I better not say that because if I roll another
Did
one.
you move at all?
I can't move, right? Because I shoot him afterwards.
Yeah. So
okay,
he
that's right.
for
Yeah.
goad.
Yeah.
Just
for
trying to limit that.
You're pretty sure that you're shooting them. I mean, you're committed to that.
Oh, I'm shooting.
Okay.
How do you think I'm killing him?
I don't know because I would think bullets would go right through them.
No, I've not my gun. It's got stuff in it.
He's role playing now. It kills ghosts.
It does.
Thank God.
Okay. All right.
All right. All right. Where's room?
You gonna finally go in there?
Yeah. All right. Well, he has to do his thing first.
Finally.
Try and make something really out of your way.
Oh.
All right, let's do this.
There it is.
Let's do it.
Yes.
Yes! We
that
take
kills
them
all-
all. That
everything
removes all the
jumped off the
ghosts.
board.
That removes all the ghosts from the board, correct?
I like that. I like that.
What's your teamwork move?
We needed that.
Yes.
It's like a hot tag in wrestling.
Yeah.
Like, I tag him in, he comes off the top rope.
That's
and,
right.
Mix it up.
Yep. Like go make.
right.
Yeah.
I'll head this way afterwards if you want to start. Or you've got the gym though.
Yeah, but
We got to take care of this
The
situation.
gym is nothing.
Yeah, we gotta get out of here.
Whoa! You keep rolling sixes.
All right. This is good. This is good.
Is this how you want?
Oh, that is brilliant.
Yeah.
Don't ever say my word again. Don't ever say my word again.
All right, let's.
Like Marav's recommendation, use the vacuum cleaner.
Yeah.
We'll go 1.
You going back? I'll follow you. I will follow
Well,
you.
I can definitely get in here, but there's no gem there, and I kind of feel like
You're already carrying one, as a reminder.
I know.
Yeah, but
it's more to
he needs
try and
for
clear,
me
clear
or
the
so other
way,
people.
You can get in
but I
here
guess-
too, right?
I guess we got to do all of these, right?
We do. We have to do everything
Yeah.
here.
Oh, you cannot get in there.
Let's go right in here. It's going to be the easiest one for you to join me. as well.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, it doesn't have a gem, but okay.
Yeah. Well, but then we can just bop through.
That's true. We can bop through. I
Get
want to
that
bop through.
corner one anyway.
That's a bop.
There we go.
That's a bop right there.
Six.
That's 6. All right.
Nope.
I whisper, I'll be right back.
Playing into room A.
There's the A. All right, here we go.
Oh, you're not going to punch him. Okay, that's fine.
I'd have to stop. I'm going
Yeah, no,
on.
you're right. You're
I
good.
think, I think yeah.
1, 2.
No. You ain't 1, 2.
This is
Oh,
the-
there's no door.
We're not ghosts, unfortunately.
2. I'd kind of go catty corner.
Yeah.
All right, so 3.
Yeah.
All right.
That's
That's
all right.
it. Okay, all right. I might get in there.
I need 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, right? To get in there.
Yeah.
You're even pointing that direction. Man, hey!
I just knocked over your ghosts.
How you like that?
I'm up in your neighborhood, knocking down your ghosts. Oh man, let's do that.
All right. What are you doing?
Just pointing out the
Point at the ghost. You go point. You
I'm
go.
not going to say what I was
You just
thinking.
gonna leave it?
1,
No.
2,
No.
3. Well, I need to get over here and
That's
help.
true. That's
Yeah.
true.
I cannot do.
But you can roll a
the thing,
6.
But I can roll a 6. That's right.
Not gonna happen on my watch. Let's go 2 steps. So IJK. Whoop, whoop.
Okay, not liking what's going on down there. All right, here we go. 5.
That's what I needed.
Okay. And
I guess you'll just what I needed.
gonna
You
move
could even
3
come in
steps.
there.
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
can come help him, and then
Yeah.
2,
And then I could be in there for the next
3.
one.
Yep.
Yeah, we don't care about him. We don't care about him.
Let's do that.
1, 2, 3, 4.
What are you
I'm
doing?
just kidding. I'm just kidding. I got places to
I
go.
want to see
There's
what
a
we did.
gem.
I just want to say last time we both rolled reds.
Oh, well, you wasted them.
Can I go in that room too?
Oh,
You could, and then
yeah,
you only 2 people at a time.
Yeah, that's all
Tag
good.
team of ghosts.
Do you don't want to re-roll yet, right?
No.
Okay.
No.
close.
Especially with
Me coming next, yeah? Joey, what
All
are
right.
you doing?
Strategy probably should have said we should not waste our cards first row, but hey.
No,
that was really-
that was
no.
smart.
I had you against the rope.
We needed to do
That
that.
is, all right.
This would have been a 7-minute game.
Yes.
That's true.
Yeah, we needed to do that. All right. Oh, power roll.
There it is.
I don't
Nice.
even
That's
it's even on
exact.
screen, but that was a 6. Clean
right.
and legit. Ooh,
That's a
nice.
good one.
that is at
Well
a ghost.
played, Mike.
Anywhere. I love it. All right, let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Here we go.
Red.
Yeah.
That's how we do it.
You know what? I'll just collect gems. You guys take care of the
Correct.
Reds.
All right.
All right.
I like this because now, like you said, we're just set up to just march in.
That's right. All right, here we go.
6. All right.
That's fine. You're
You got to
there.
do his thing
Close.
first.
All right. Sorry, I'm going to add the ghost.
Oh, yeah,
first.
please do.
I'm gonna go.
I'm going to play into F,
All right.
which is right there.
So now, here
Yep.
we go. And do you get to do the honors of possessing
Joey,
me?
it's you.
I love it.
It's you.
It's me. I learned
It's
from the
you.
master. Here we go.
Okay.
All right. All right.
Still, yeah, I mean,
Still good.
We got this.
You're going to be in there. We can take
Yep.
out another one.
I don't know.
that's okay. Carry the 1, quadratic equation.
Move 4 steps. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
I like where that's headed.
Honestly, we don't care about these.
We don't.
We're not going in those rooms.
You don't really care unless
right.
you're running low on.
Do I grab this guy before I battle?
Grab, yes, and then fight is the last step.
All right, Joey.
You can't get on it because I'm already there.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Here we go.
Done.
Yes!
Oh, that's not good.
All right.
Here we go.
All right, all right, all right.
Now, Brian, if you're in the chat, one quick rules clarification. If anyone is in a room with a haunting and they're carrying a gem, my reading was that they're both haunted and can't leave the room, but I would want to confirm that with you.
Okay.
Rather than the person with it on their head. Got it.
Well, are you saying that because...
I don't even know if it's a game mechanic.
Yeah, I know. I think we're just putting it on their head.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
okay.
So how, would that have changed anything?
Not
No,
this
no,
time.
Just,
But
he
if-
would have been restricted with movement. If
Okay, I
They're
got
both
you.
in there.
Okay. All right, so it's me now, right?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
All right, and I need to get into here.
Yeah.
Because I need to pick up that last one.
Why not?
Yeah!
There it is.
Here we go.
Okay, all right.
You're going to pick it up.
Oh, I'm picking it up. Oh, I'm picking it up.
Pick it up. Boom, bum, bum, bum.
And theoretically, if we do that, there's not much he can do unless he can get all 4 of those out.
There's one more way back there. We got to run back.
just rolled
Oh,
and
that's
I do
true.
I do get to play, and I'm going to add a ghost anywhere, which will be room J. Turns into a haunting.
So we lose if all 3 of those go out,
now
right?
we get to attack, though, right now.
Yep. Oh, that's me too. Yep.
There we go.
Bang!
Boom. All right.
All right.
I'm going to use your reroll card to.
All right.
All right.
Beautiful.
There we
Now,
go.
one of us. No, one of us needs to drop off. The other 2 need to go over there.
I think we.
Whoever draws the highest number.
we need to just. We really just need to deliver these things, right?
But we have
Get
one
that
more.
one.
I know, but we're all full right now. So
What I'm saying is, if you're right. You're right.
And to clarify the question, Brian, if both players are carrying treasure, which they were in that case, are both treasure-carrying players haunted?
It's probably happened a lot. We're just carrying on treasure as we go on. Yeah. All right, so I'm going to head this way.
You only rolled a 1?
I've only rolled a 1, so I can't do much.
Okay, and I do get to play, which I'm going to play at this point. my reshuffle card. This is a regular reshuffle, not a draw extra reshuffle.
The only other thing I would say we could do
Go ahead.
is,
I'm listening. I'm listening.
is you can go over here and just make sure this is clear of ghosts.
That's what I'm thinking. So I have a smaller number.
Oh, and then the other two go run towards the.
That makes more sense for a 1.
All right, you go over there. Yeah.
All right, there we go.
All right, Joey. We don't need another hero.
We need you to roll a 6.
I'm going to try.
Or a 7.
I'm going to try.
And in case I didn't say it explicitly,
It's on camera too. Look at that.
yes, then both treasure hunters who are
there we
carrying are haunting.
All right.
Are being haunted.
That one. the one I showed. I mean,
Okay.
that's the only fair way to do it.
Room H. No, what do we do? You discarded that.
Yeah, so I'm going to go 6.
That's lovely.
Yeah, there we go.
Let's see, what's my furthest I can get with 6?
You got the door, right?
I wonder.
1, 2.
No, you get
Same way.
Oh, you're right. There's nothing there.
4,
Yeah.
5, 6. You get to here.
No, I'm blue.
Mike is blue.
I know, but if he went 1, 2,
Oh.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Ho! This is why you're the champion.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
even better.
Oh!
2, 3,
What are you doing?
6. There we go.
But hold on. I think you rounded the turn.
Yeah, I think you.
Yeah,
That's
you.
one,
you
two,
did-
Still,
three,
still,
six,
6 is still here. That's
Yeah.
way better.
Okay.
Is
Oh,
it?
no, but
No, it's
that's
not.
Oh,
It's
no.
definitely not better. I think where you were at was saying was the best. So you were saying go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
Well, hear me out. Room
Well,
K is
you
looking
could-
lovely this time.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. All right. So he's down to 2 cards.
Down
All right.
2. Yep.
That was your roll. Correct?
That was my roll.
right.
Roll another 6. Oh,
There we go.
but 5's good though.
Yeah, we'll move.
I like to move it. Move it. I like to move it. Move it. Physically fit. Physically fit. Physically.
Okay.
Physically
One
fit.
step over.
I think there's a plan formulating over there.
But that's fine.
Yeah. You're gonna punch him in the grill.
I'm basically going to go the same path you just went, but I'm
Actually, you
gonna
can
be
walk through
one
him.
behind you.
Yeah, I love it. I love everything about it.
All right, here we go.
Roll a 6.
I did not.
Yeah, not quite. Okay,
know.
before you go.
Before you do,
I'm
he's
just
gonna
getting
be
ready.
He's gonna be doing stuff.
Gonna do. Oh, we're gonna add 2
I'm
ghosts.
going to move 5.
Oh, whoa.
4, 5.
Okay. All right, guess I'm going 2.
Okay, I'm not sure why, but okay.
Okay.
Go.
All right.
Oh, you can't go.
I cannot go ahead, so I can get close.
So what's the?
Wait.
2. All right. I guess coming out here so I can go this way just in case I
wait.
need to. Let me chase this guy down. He's mine. All right. I have 2, folks, so I can go 1, 2. That way I can cut around here when I need to.
You don't want to go through here.
Yeah. Well,
You can go 1, 2.
Yeah,
you're right.
that's
All right.
probably better.
Let's go through here. Boom, boom.
Yeah.
I got that. Boom.
All
boom,
right.
Boom.
All right, Michael.
I am on fire.
Yeah.
Get that
Didn't want that anyways.
Get that trash on my
get it,
face.
and get
All right,
it. Make
so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
There it
That's
is. There it
great.
is.
Lovely.
So the win condition, as a reminder, is all gems out, also all characters out at the same time.
Okay.
So I guess I start heading back up there. Is that right?
Yeah, I think. Yeah, you're going to probably be the one that grabbed this sucker.
Yeah.
Oh, yuck.
All right. All right, let's do it.
My way.
Let's do this one here. I'm going to have you draw.
All these cards I've never seen before.
Woo! And I'm going to move you 3 steps. So 1, 2,
Yeah, right back there.
1.
Right. No, you're going the right direction.
3. That away.
That was unfortunate.
Yeah.
Slowing you down.
Interesting, all these new cards.
All right. Look like they were printed.
Oh, you get to move.
Oh,
You would roll to 1.
I get to
Yeah.
move 1 space. Great. Well, you know what I'm going to do then is I'm
There
going
we
to
go.
end up.
Yeah.
There we go.
That's a good idea, and then I'll
He
just come and
helped
get
us.
that.
Yeah. Thank you.
You just helped
Pot
us.
supply.
Can you
You
drop a gem?
helped us.
You're not allowed to drop a gem intentionally, only through the hunting card.
Got it. All right.
Or the, whatever that one's
Yeah.
called.
The haunting
Oh!
is the best part.
There we go. All right. All right.
Love it.
There we go.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Why couldn't you get all the way out? All right.
Right there.
So you're saying I'm going here, you're going there.
Yep.
I love everything about it.
Come on.
Okay. It's a K. See what I did there?
like
it's a K,
that.
so I said okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is it 1, 2? I don't think I might be. I don't think I can get there in 6.
Well, remember,
I
you
go
don't have
through
a gem.
him.
You don't have a gem, so you can go through these.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think
Wait,
either
wait, you
way.
said 1. You're missing those 2.
You're outside. 1, 2,
I don't
3,
need
4,
those.
5.
I don't choose to see any of those.
1, 2, 3, 4. You can get here. I think that's close. You can
Probably
get
so, right?
Yeah.
So for anyone who's joining late,
3, 4, 5, 6.
we are playing the there's 2 ways to play, 2 rules versions. We're playing the competitive Realm of the Ghosts.
Which is a new
This
mode.
is what's new in this anniversary edition. You can play it fully cooperative as well.
Roll a 6, he won't have any cards.
Yes!
Do you lose?
No,
I think so.
What happens is next time I would activate, I play nothing, and then I have to draw back up to 3. You
play
kill
nothing.
That kills not only 3 but 4 turns.
Yeah, I love
I like
everything
that.
about that.
But when I roll 6, 2,
Oh yeah, what happens there?
I think you have to leave the room.
Give me a high five. Oh, this is 3 cards.
Find out. 1, 2. Well, hold on.
Wait, he has to do his thing, dude.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
can't.
You're right. You're right.
Play.
Oh,
He has to draw.
That's
I'm
right.
going here. Is that good?
No.
All right. There we go.
I love it. Joey, you can just stay there.
I'm not even going to do anything.
Yeah,
I'm
trust
laying
me.
down.
Outside the house is where you're going to do your best job.
I heard a noise in the kitchen.
I want to go investigate. All right.
Oh,
That works.
I only needed the 1.
you're killing it.
Molto
I
bene.
would have loved a 6 because that would have been like 3 or 4 in a row.
We're all right. We're just.
There we go. All right.
It's a sprint now.
Actually, I think it should look like this.
Just cheering you out.
Oh my gosh. I just
go.
I took out my hip.
Your hip. You're 12 and your hip is hurt.
Exactly. I need a
My sciatica.
yeah. I need a hip. Oh, I thought that was
Oh,
gonna be 6.
man.
I've got gout.
Oh,
That's really-
okay.
Nah, we don't care. Yeah, it's cute.
Is it gonna be? It's probably gonna be faster to just.
Because the punching is after the moving. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
All right,
Okay.
Joey.
So I'm going to just roll.
You could just
to
roll.
see.
Just try to roll 6s, right?
Yeah.
You don't have
like
to
that.
leave.
There we go.
Okay. Well,
Oh, I love this sprint is going at a crawl, and this is the best
There we
I
go.
could bounce. Let's see.
it's okay.
Bounce. That's kind of on your way.
So I'm going to stand in here and say, "You guys coming?" So I went, no, I'm not going to move in there.
That's a
There
good
we
call.
go.
That's
All
a
right.
good call. Why don't you not move?
I'm going to stay right there.
All right.
All right. It's
Okay.
Not great. It's not terrible.
Boo.
All right. 1, 2, 3 gets me 1, 2, 3, 4 away. 1, 2, 3 gets me 1, 2, 3, 4. So it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
All right.
Can he move through a room with?
Not with a gem.
As soon as he goes.
Okay.
That's
There it is.
better.
Yeah, that's nice.
That's all right. 1, 2, 3,
Nice.
4.
We can be on the
There
same
we
spot.
go.
No, not in the hallway.
Not in the hallway. So what do? Just hang here?
Yep.
Okay.
You jump over me.
Leapfrog?
There it is. All right.
6.
See if I give you.
No, all you can do is give us a nightmare.
You're right.
Move close to the door so we can see him as we go.
Bye.
Hey, these are ours. Those are gyms. That's how you hold gyms.
That's right. Yeah.
Like this.
The ghosts move up in alphabetical order, not either direction. So it should be an L. Can't go backwards.
The ghosts move off of the move.
It can't go down or up. It only goes up.
Up in alphabetical order. Okay. So sorry, which one was that?
Something should be an L. You went from maybe this one.
It is that one.
It's that
That
one.
one, okay.
Okay, I should be an L.
So it should be an L.
Yeah.
Yep.
Got it. Okay.
Ghost went to L. All right. All right.
Thanks for right after I took a drink. That's fantastic.
Okay, the movement cards allow me to go
Right.
either direction.
But
that
yeah,
was a bounce.
A bounce. Okay.
Got it. Okay.
It is.
So I'm
Yeah,
playing this one.
Wait. This is on Joey's roll.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So let's go 1. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4.
Played pool. Okay.
Wait.
8.
If you're going up, right?
Well, he's not bouncing right now.
Oh,
He's
I
just
see.
moving.
He's just moving. Okay,
yeah.
got it.
Sorry. We're potentially 2 rolls away from doing
Yes,
this.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so
Roll
but
a
a 6
4.
would be much better. Of course, I roll a 3.
Right.
Okay, so I get to add out 2 ghosts between rooms G and that's.
I still feel pretty good about things. He has to get all 4 of those out.
Yeah, we're gonna go to
We have to have some pretty atrocious
Pretty
rolls.
atrocious
Yeah.
rolls. Yeah.
yes.
And you're going to get it no matter what because you're gonna be right on the doorstep.
Yep. So I'm moving 3
He doesn't bounce?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, bouncing off of J
Okay.
to K.
to
K
But then
to
he
L.
bumped to
to L.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, so I'm 1 away. Okay, that's not bad. You have to stop behind me, unfortunately. Oh, no. He can't go past me onto the door?
That was
if I had
he is
5.
4.
Oh, you had moved. Okay, I got
And I
it.
have to play a movement card, which is anything 4 away from here. This was to make it quicker. 2, 3. No, right?
H is pretty close, isn't it?
H to G. No, that'd be 1 step away. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4.
You have to use all 4 movement.
Yes, it is all 4. Yep.
Roll a 6. Nah.
I don't think that you do. Okay,
All right,
here we
here we
go. G, I'm going to make this a valiant effort.
Make it a valiant
There
effort.
we go.
6. That's all
All
right.
right.
Really a matter of do I roll a 1 or not?
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
All right, here we go. This is going to J, which is going to bounce
To K.
to K, bounce
To
to
L.
L.
All right.
All right.
Well, then you're out.
Oh, I'm out. I already rolled.
yeah, that was it.
That was.
All right.
There we go.
Look at that. That wheelbarrow can barely move because it's so
See it?
full. Oh!
That's how a champion rolls right there. That's how it's done.
Got. That was
That was
fantastic.
a dice drop. Boom.
All right, there you go. That's Ghost Fightin' Treasure Hunters Anniversary Edition, a win for the Ghost Fightin' Treasure Hunters. What you saw was the alternative, the second new mode that is to this game. There's also the basic. There are some advanced rules where you can use some special cards, and then the majority of the cards for the competitive one. Well done, guys.
Yeah, feel pretty
Did
good
it.
about it. Yeah.
Well done. All right,
Congratulations.
Yes.
Congratulations. All right. There we
Congratulations,
go.
guys. All right.
We did it.
I don't usually
Stick around.
congratulate the loser if I'm lucky.
Yeah.
I have good sportsmanship. All right, guys, we're going to be back with some more games, so we're going to cut to that. Let's keep going.
Welcome back to the Summer Spectacular. We are now summarizing with flowers. I'm Tom Vassell.
I'm Z Garcia.
I'm Wendy Yee.
I'm PJ.
PJ, if you haven't met him yet, is the champion of Cascadia at the World Series of Board Gaming, and he wore his ring here to intimidate us. Where's your ring?
I am ringless.
You have an Apple Watch. You're fine.
Yeah, I won this from playing poker, actually.
Wow.
Okay.
Oh, well, I have a
Thanks.
Samsung
I used to have a
watch,
black
so-
Apple
That's when
Watch.
I'm playing rummy.
I used to have a black Apple Watch, but then Z took it.
That's right. Yeah, that's what happens, okay? Full house.
We're playing Stalk Exchange here from the Op, and before we jump into this game, you can win a copy of it. For folks in the U.S., you can email us at contest@dicetower.com. In the subject line, put the word Stalk, S-T-A-L-K. Did you know Stalk and Stock sound similar?
Stack.
And when I
Not
say
if you're
them,
from Boston.
and when I say them, you're not going to know the difference.
Yes, fair.
Stalk,
We're not
Yes,
trading
sure.
Stalk.
stocks.
And here's a flower stalk. I think I'm pretty close.
It's very close.
They're definitely homonyms, homophones.
No, what do you call something that's a
Homophones.
Is a homophone
Phones are
similar?
Phone is like you listen to a phone, so it sounds the
Sound the same is spelled differently.
Yes.
Homonym is
the
spelled the same.
meaning, right?
It's spelled the same, but
That's
it
a
means different
synonym,
things.
Right?
Homonym is spelled the same.
Yes.
But it
different
means
things.
something different, yes.
Yeah, versus sounds the same, and but if it's spelled
sure?
the same, it sounds the same.
Why not?
Okay.
There you
of us
go.
are
There
I remember
you
this
go.
from 5th grade computer class.
In this
What about
game,
the word donkey versus monkey, Tom?
That's right. I need to put 6 out here.
Say those very strangely
this-
as well.
Monkey.
Well, that's because they should rhyme.
I agree with that.
It should
Monkey.
be donkey monkey or donkey monkey, but it's donkey monkey or
No, that
monkey
was-
donkey.
Which one do you like better? Which
don't
one
e-
would you rather they both be?
Monkeys and donkeys.
I'm with you. I'm with you. Donkey sounds
Donkey,
good. And then when you say
monkey? Yeah.
monkey, that feels good. That's got a round mouth feel.
Yeah, I concur.
Monkey.
Anyhow,
What is
so we're
happening?
playing.
Monkey
This
talk.
happens every game. We each have 10 of these flower tokens behind our screens here. You can't see them.
Here, look at them.
At the end of the game, these flowers are going to be worth certain amounts of values. I'm making them way higher than they're probably going to be, although the highest one gets cut in half of its value at the end. We then will take those values, multiply them by the
Flowers we have.
flowers we have, and then whoever has most points wins. Now, I'm going to go first to show things off, which gives you a 4th CD action token.
Yes.
Oh, come
Wow.
on. He's the world
Actions.
champion.
He does not need help.
On your turn,
Yes.
you have 2 actions, which there's a little play right here. I'll
Throw it
show
up
you.
there, yes.
You can plant a flower, or you can swap a flower. You can also spend these CD action tokens for an extra action, which I shan't. Then there's an upkeep phase, which we'll get back to. All right, so I
right,
can
what are you doing?
switch out. I don't want to switch out. Maybe I do. Yes, I'm going to switch this for this. So I'm switching a flower out. That's one action. I could do that again, but I'm going to do the plant a flower action. And I'm going to plant this flower. I can put it anywhere I want. I'll put it there. So then at the end of my turn, we do an upkeep action. So I just, as anything surrounded, any flower surrounded, not even close. Then if any bulbs have an empty spot next to them, yes, boom, it's grown. Done.
That was quick.
Then I pass the bag. This should be a pretty quick game.
Can we replenish this?
Refill.
I'm sorry, no, we move
Yes.
this over. The leftmost, is it the rightmost? Which one's rightmost? This one?
The arrow's
follow the
pointed that
arrow.
They're
way.
pointing this way, so yeah, it should
Yeah,
be
that
this
one
one.
gets
This is the
kicked off.
rightmost.
This one gets thrown into the compost bag.
And then we replenish
Flower
that
graveyard.
space also.
And this is a bit of a legacy game. Afterwards, we will be taking these and throwing them into the compost pile.
I was like, when do we
Yeah.
put the worms in
we
the
should have a
compost bag?
compost pile here, right?
We 100% should.
Yeah, absolutely.
You can get those
I
rotating
love
ones?
collecting garbage and letting it rot in my backyard.
No, we'd actually have a lot of cardboard, so that would be great.
Disgusting.
And
yeah.
we need
need
to
a
actually put the
shredder.
seeds for the flowers in the
We don't have
tiles.
any
So you're supposed
plants,
to
though, that's
compost
the
them
problem.
So they can grow.
Here's what I'm gonna do, Vassal.
gonna
You
bring
ready
plants
for this?
I offered to put you a garden there, you said no.
That's true.
I'm gonna exchange a thing. Do I do both or one of those?
You can do both or the same one twice.
Fire. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. And I
Okay.
take a thing, yeah?
Getting rid of the lilies.
And then I grow, I do the thing.
Yes.
Yes, you do the thing.
You grow the lilies of the field?
Grow the fields.
Okay, once they are collected, once they're surrounded,
they're collected, and is that how they move up on this track?
Yes, they will be
Okay.
placed starting here because we're playing a 4-player game, and then going around the board.
All right. I'm done. Nothing surrounded. This gets the flip.
The flowers are, by the way.
This goes away.
Does anyone know the names of all the flowers?
No, not even
Yes.
one.
A rose. By any
That's
other
a carnation.
name.
Yes.
That is incorrect. That is a dahlia.
Yeah.
This is a daffodil.
Okay.
This is a globe master. This is a snowdrop.
Master.
And this is a tulip. This is the only one I knew.
I want to invest in.
You never heard of a
Master.
dahlia?
A tulip is actually my favorite. No, snapdragons are my favorite flowers.
Oh, snapdragons are cool.
Because it has the
Possible
word
expansions?
dragon and it doesn't mean giant
No, because
nerd.
you can
I like petunias.
snap the dragon.
You can make
You
them.
can?
Yeah, you
Yes.
can make their mouth open.
I like orchids.
The little flower mouths.
I've never seen that.
Okay, so I draw
love
one
dragons.
to exchange with that, or exchange
I
from
like
here.
dragons.
You're not drawing at all.
I'm not drawing. He hands me this bag. I'm
Well,
not
the
drawing it
bag
all
is
to the
because you
end.
draw at the end of your turn. So you
Okay.
exchange with here, or you put one out on the board, and you can
Put
do.
one out on the board. Let's put one out on the board.
Really?
Let's do this
Really?
shebang right here.
You got to flip it.
But it's a bulb.
Is a bulb. This slides.
Yes.
No. Oh, you still have another action.
Oh, I have 2 actions.
Yes.
Oh, this is fancy. I'm gonna put out the other one. Why not?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Where?
Happen.
There.
You got to flip it.
Yes.
Actually, let's put them down there. That sounds even better, right? Put them both right there.
You want to surround.
You want them
Yeah,
here?
you want them surrounded. Yeah,
Once
yeah.
you let it go, you can't
Yeah,
move
you
it.
Okay, so
know,
nothing
see.
is surrounded still.
Yes.
This one does not grow.
Oh,
it's not next to an
because
empty
it's
thing.
surrounded.
And this one does grow.
Okay, so if it doesn't grow, then it can't get collected till other stuff gets collected.
Eventually, it will
Yes.
get collected.
I
Maybe.
see. That was
one
my
goes away
grand plan the entire
To
time.
the compost.
I'm giving you the compost bag.
Thank you, sir.
Because you're used to taking out the trash.
I'm used to composting.
There's a lot of not
Where are my
carnations.
globe masters?
Those are,
out
those
here?
are,
Chat, what's your favorite flower?
Do you know what petunias are?
Yes.
Those are the ones
It's a
that are
name of
like-
ant. Ant petunia
Ant
is in a
petunia.
lot of stories. I know that.
There's a really common flower
Dahlias
for
don't seem very
decor.
popular, so we're gonna just ignore those. Let's throw this guy down
Flip it.
there, and let's throw
Z is here to keep us
one
flipping.
I'm the flip police.
there. Why not?
Okay.
You're done.
All done.
That is surrounded. There's
Job
white
done.
one here.
Yeah.
Gross.
So this white one comes out to here.
Does it need to be a group of 2, or is it fine if it's just 1?
That's a good question. I don't think so.
I read the rule
yourself.
book. I'm probably wrong.
You're embarrassing yourself.
It says if a flower token or a flower group.
Okay.
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 So this comes up, it gets placed here,
Stonks.
and that's the only thing that's been surrounded. So now that we're done surrounding, we then,
What moves this up?
we're about to do that, but we do this first. And that moves up 1.
Okay.
So white flowers are worth 1. It's a good thing I have 9 of them.
You have 9?
Of my 10.
9?
I guess I have the other 10 then. Crazy.
This goes away.
Wow. Math doesn't work in this universe.
All right, well, Wendy, you're the...
Oh, I need
yeah.
to pull out the stuff.
Was that your turn?
That was my turn, yes.
Ooh.
So let's get some more.
Because I have
You've
some very
plans
strong
for those
thoughts.
thingies. What are those
Yeah.
called? Dahlias?
The dahlias.
Yeah, these are the
Dahlia.
pink dahlia. I've heard of the black dahlia.
Oh.
Flip it.
You're right.
I've heard of the Dahlia llama, but I don't know about the...
The Dahlia llama, folks.
That was pretty terrible.
The Dahlia llama.
He's friends with the monkeys.
Fair enough. Hang on, I'm not putting that there.
Like the band.
No.
Hey, hey,
the ones that go
we's
with
the
donkeys.
monkeys.
The animals.
Yeah.
I'll put this one here.
The
I wish
animals.
that
No.
more zoos were interested in housing
nothing surrounded.
donkeys. It seems like donkeys are not loved enough, it seems to me, I think.
They're just lame horses.
Yeah, because I know
but
how it
they're-
works.
Tell ya.
If I take my kid to see a donkey,
Yeah,
I
that
take my
one
kid
of
to
those
see
too.
that, they're gonna be like, why are we here? What is
Because
this?
they're regal, lovely animals.
no,
I just
sometimes-
don't like that. It's like, oh, let's
sometimes the
go see
pony
lions.
rides.
Let's go see zebras or whatever. What about the humble donkey?
Well, growing up, the pony rides would also have donkeys sometimes.
Yeah, and they
donkey
would
pony rides.
be often laughed at by the other.
Multiple people have had the same joke of
Yep.
all-purpose and
Baking flour.
baking flour and gold
Yeah.
medal.
Yeah.
Biscuits.
Oof.
Yeah.
Okay, it's gonna be me. I don't know. Yeah, let's make that happen. Why not, right?
Why
Yeah.
not?
Snapdragon.
Pop.
What happened?
Why are you snapping at the dragon?
You want the dahlias.
There.
Oh.
So now these
Scoops.
reds are completely surrounded,
They
as
are the
is
scoops.
this white. All 4 of these come off. Because that's a group that's completely surrounded. Oh, wait, actually,
Yeah, that was right.
I don't know because that white's there
It's
too.
not connected.
I don't.
Oh, it's not connected though.
It's a different group.
It's a
Okay,
different
it is a
flower.
okay, so these 4 come off.
Yeah.
Red, 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 white.
So white 1, red 3.
White 1, red 3.
Wow.
And then this becomes a flower. Oh, orange is on the board.
Okay. Okay. Smelling what we're stepping in. I'm going to.
The St. Louis Zoo has
swap
wild
this.
Somalian donkeys.
Oh.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm going to St.
And
Louis.
St. Louis.
Is it?
I don't think so.
St. Louis,
Only if you're
Louis.
French.
Whoa, whoa.
Only if you're French.
I'm gonna pop this one.
Oh, those Frenchies, man.
Remember, it's like San Francisco.
Gone. Will you
San
compost
Francisco
that for
de
me, sir?
Where?
What do you want this
It's
to?
composting.
Yes, of course.
I swapped one and I
Got
put one
it.
out.
I loved it.
Nothing. Done.
Let's see here.
Man, there's some power moves out here.
There really are, yeah.
And don't forget your extra actions.
Are these worth
That wipes that?
victory points at the end of the game if I don't use it? 6 points piece or something?
Go ahead and grab this white one.
I don't think so.
Just throw it on this flower, because why not? And then we'll also throw this down.
By the way,
You're trying to make
when-
a possibly
yeah.
large group
If
of whites?
you can spend one of these to wipe that group there. If you do, you turn it over to the blue side to show you've done it.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
That's
How do you
once
get
per
more
game.
shovels?
You don't.
Can't.
Oh.
That's if you had
Yeah,
more
replenish
players.
this. Somebody replenish that. Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
no, we
we
flipped
got it
those.
still.
Sorry. Yes,
Go
I got
for it,
you.
Captain Flipper.
That's what they called me.
That is what they've
They
been
call
calling you in
him
the
Captain
chat.
Flipper. Flipper. Flipper.
That's the sound you make?
That's what Flipper sounds like, yes.
Oh.
Crossed with a donkey.
I'm going to place this one here.
Okay.
This one here. I'm going to place. Oh, I'm not done. I just spent
This one's gone,
just
okay?
spent an extra action.
There's no way this is not the one that goes away.
Watch this. So.
4 surrounded?
No. Yes, because white is all
Yeah.
around here.
Yeah.
So
Wait, how?
Oh, wait, no. 3 surrounded.
Oh,
That
no,
pink
Tom.
one's not.
Pink one's
Yeah,
not surrounded.
yeah.
You're right. You're right. Just
That's it.
the purples.
Yeah, the purple's come.
wow, I'm
Wait.
blind. Purple is out.
One-eyed,
Oh,
one
yeah.
horn, flying purple, people eater.
And then that bulb flips over, right?
And now that it's all
Yes,
good, that flips.
That, and that.
Ooh.
Oh.
Okay, somebody refill the thing.
I got you.
Man, I am telling you, some flowers seem to be better than other
We're
flowers.
going through these stalks real
It is
fast.
it is definitely not going to be a long game.
Yeah.
Because although we're not moving these very much,
That's true, because this has to go.
at
There's some
some
big
point
groups out there, though.
we're gonna I don't like these big groups. I feel like some people are trying to manipulate the Stalk market.
Stalk
Is it-
manipulation?
Never.
Never.
Not this
I
game.
guess purple goes up. Another one.
Woo! If only I had invested in purple.
Well, remember
Oh
though.
no!
What are you doing?
Did you just
was
break
there.
the board?
Game's
No,
ruined.
It is broken.
That's a market manipulation right there.
that's a
That was a market
that was
shakeup.
insider object. Better.
Okay, throw a white one up there.
Remember that whatever one is the highest only gets half.
Yep.
This
Oh.
one here.
Yeah, and throw a purple one.
Is there any way to short these
over
stalks?
yonder.
Here?
Yeah.
Okay.
So the white one would flip because it was the.
No, they're not.
Neither will flip.
Okay, then not the purple one.
Then not the
Not
purple.
the purple one. I was thinking it was the last one would flip.
Has to have an open space next to it to flip.
Open space. Let's throw this red one over there next to the red one. What does the
Here?
butterfly mean? Yeah.
Nothing. It was a seed
It's
in
for
the board
starting
thing.
things.
Okay.
You good?
I'm good. So good.
This goes away.
Interesting.
Refill it.
No, you didn't refill.
Oh, you're right.
I can do it. It's okay. I'm very impartial.
Wendy.
I won't.
I
load
like
the marker
handing
or
off jobs
anything.
to others. It's called delegation.
Oh, yes, the string rule comes into play, guys. So here's the way it works, okay?
All right.
At the beginning of your turn, if you want to place out a flower, you have to go from the nearest flower of that type and measure. And if you can,
I'm out. If you hadn't measuring in, I'd be like, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be right back, and you'll hear my car squealing away.
I like line of sight rules better.
line of sight rules.
Yes,
The
yes.
flowers have to see each other to grow.
Let's do.
They have to see the sun to grow. Maybe not each other.
And let's do this.
I feel like something has to be surrounded.
Oh yeah.
But I'm not sure anything is.
No.
Yeah.
There's so many
These are
stuff together.
surrounded.
No, there's empty space there.
Okay.
Well, I could shovel here and pop some stuff off. You know what?
If
Let's do
something
that.
remains a bulk,
just took
does it
away
have to
one.
be
What
included
was
in a
it?
group?
Oh.
You're too
That's,
fast.
That's fine. I'll take this one regardless. So it will still go away. We'll just throw that in the corner.
Okay, so now stuff is done.
Yes.
So yellow,
Comes
the
up.
2 reds.
And that purple. Yes.
Yep. All right, so yellow goes up 1. Purple goes up 1. And red goes up 2. By the way, I believe ties are unfriendly here.
Now this grows and this grows.
Unfriendly.
Oh, so they both get punished if they're at the top.
I'm double checking. Yes, they all bust. It says,
Okay.
in the event of a tie, all the tied flower stalks bust. Shrewd gardeners should be mindful of how they can use this to their advantage. Like if you hate both red and purple, keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah.
Got it.
Wait. Oh, I was like, it's my turn.
It's you, Tom.
Oh, there's some more red and purple. Flood the market. Let's go.
I need to
Buy
get
high, sell low.
I'm gonna dump some
So low?
white.
So low.
So low we can't hear you.
And I'm gonna take this.
Well, you're gonna do
purple.
it? Oh, we're so gonna bust that.
Yeah, fair enough. And then I'm gonna put out another. I'll put that white out.
How many of each type of flower is in the bag originally? I realize I don't know that.
23 is my guess.
It's a good
I read
guess.
the rules.
He read the rules.
25. You're 2 off.
So close.
Yeah.
Give me that ring. You get
You
it back.
done, Tom.
Yeah,
Is 23
Yes.
a prime number?
you get it back.
Yeah.
That's why. No prime numbers.
So one of the things about wiping is you can also.
Only once per game.
Kind of a dumb joke. You can also make the game go faster because you're throwing all the ones that get wiped get thrown in the
Because
compost.
this emptying is
Yeah.
also an in-game
Yes.
trigger. Oh boy.
And that's another reason you can only do it once per game.
Okay, I'm gonna throw.
Hold on.
Oh, I thought it was. I thought you were finishing because you filled it up.
Come on, Z. Try to surround that white group. It's impossible.
I am trying to. It's very difficult. You're not wrong.
If we work together.
I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna do that. Okay,
Both grow.
that one
This one's
goes,
surrounded. Oh,
and then both of those can grow now.
that's the first time they're on the board.
Goes away,
They feel so happy.
and then we can replenish that.
Finally getting some love.
We're never going to surround that white one.
Not if Z keeps doing what he's doing.
I will keep doing what I'm doing. Thank you.
Will you?
I'm gonna keep on doing it, and I'm gonna keep on doing it.
Mystic.
This might be in a
John Bon
impossible
Jovi.
situation, right? Because
Can you only
go
use
over
one shovel per turn?
oh, that's a good question. Oh, you're like saying just shovel where?
Yeah.
You can spend as many as you want in a single turn.
3, 6.
You have 3.
Okay, 4.
Let's do that.
Okay.
All right,
Okay,
All
what's
right.
surrounded? That's surrounded.
Yep.
that's it.
But
That is
the
it.
one next to it hasn't grown, so it doesn't count towards the group, or does?
Look, it's surrounded.
Oh, you mean this?
Yeah.
No, because
it's not grown
it's
yet.
not a flower yet. It's
Okay,
it's a seed.
It's a little bit
got it.
Yeah.
Oranges
Got
up,
it.
Bum.
and these both grow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Done.
1, 2, 3. Easy as ABC. That was totally backwards. Oui.
Wee wee.
Oui, oui.
That's the French version.
Okay.
That wide
That'd
might
be
happen.
ABC. Thank you.
Yeah. Ooh.
Draw me like you draw your
I
French flowers.
could. Ooh. You know what?
Nude?
We might be spending a shovel this time.
There's no other way to draw flowers.
I
Let's
like to draw
crash.
flowers with little sweaters
What were the
on.
white flowers called again?
Lilies?
Lilies. Let's flood the lily market. So we're
Flood
gonna
it.
go, let's see. Let's throw some roses out here. Yeah, I'll throw
That's
you
a
in the
petunia.
corner. I'll throw you here.
Isn't that a tulip?
Those are
That's
tulips.
a tulip, yeah. And
That's what I said.
then, yeah, let's throw another one out there. Why not? Okay.
Why do you get to use 3?
Because he's spending an extra action.
Oh, the shovel lets you.
There it
Did it
is.
happen?
Okay, a lot is happening here.
Okay.
That one. And all the white ones.
Yes.
That's it, though, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Yep. Wait, the ones on my turn never. No, you just put those up. Why are there 4 seats?
Yeah,
out?
there should be one that got flipped at some point.
Oh, he just put 3. Oh, this one.
No.
This one did not.
Yeah.
Well, it was surrounded, which is why
it was surrounded. That's why I didn't flip.
You're right. It was
But it'll flip
surrounded.
now.
Now it'll flip.
Okay,
All
so what
of
do we
them
got? One,
Yes. The lily market is booming.
White one's at
two,
7.
3, 4, 5, 6.
7.
7.
One more.
What?
What?
It's at 9.
There should
1,
be a
2,
9.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, there were 7 you added just now. I'm
Yeah.
so confused. And that one.
So we are close.
And those flip.
All of them
This
flip.
goes away.
Yep.
And we replenish this. And it's you, Tom.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
So if you spend shovels, you can make more exchanges too.
Yep. Gives you an extra action.
Interesting.
Okay, what do I want to do? I think I will spend a shovel. Yes, I will. I'll spend a shovel to put a yellow, purple. So that closes these 3, right?
And this one.
And the purple.
Careful.
So red goes up 2, purple goes up 1, and what was the other one? And white goes up 1.
Yep.
Okay,
That's the
so
end of the
now
game.
what?
That's the end of the game.
Okay. There's a market crash.
Crash.
All right, so then the game ends after the active player's turn. We done. No more turns.
Oh.
Hey.
That was quick.
Game over, Rover.
But, but I got my shovels.
I guess when the stock market crashes, it crashes fast.
You know.
All right, so white. So the first thing that happens is white
Goes down to 5.
goes down to 5.
Okay.
Okay.
And then we have a score pad. Where's the box with the score pad? We had a score pad. Roy, throw me
Oh,
a
it's over
pen.
here. I got it.
There's a pencil, Roy, right in front of your little
Nope,
screen
I
there.
don't
There's a pen here.
Oh, there's a pen here. Never mind.
Man, I wasted my shovels.
What do you mean you used them? I wasted 3 shovels. Each one is worth several victory points.
Oh, I'm sure. They're like 20 each,
Triangular
right?
scoring. 1 point for the first one, 2 points for the second one, 12 points for the third one.
Okay, so let's go through the values here.
Can we show?
Yellow is 1.
Okay.
Dahlias are 2. Globetrotters are 6, 5, and 7.
Jeez, Vassal.
Oh. Yeah.
They call me the Stalk King.
That's some excellent stock trading.
People always
there.
say you're stalking.
I'm stalking you.
All right, so PJ, how many? We'll do dahlias. How many dahlias does everyone have?
Okay, you need to show me what they are.
What's
I
it?
don't know.
The orange
These
one.
ones?
Okay.
I have 1.
I also have 1.
I also have 1.
Nah, none for me, thanks.
Okay,
What do you have against
daffodils. They're
dahlias?
yellow.
Yellow ones,
Yeah.
2 points, baby.
3.
1.
Okay, globe masters. Those are the purples.
And they're what? 6 a point?
Yep.
0.
24 points.
Wow.
Snowdrops. They're white.
Snowdrops. 3.
Oh, 4.
You have 4, so.
So 20 points.
Yeah, it does a little math thing here.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Oh, it does?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I have 2 of them.
And then tulips.
1.
3.
2 tulips.
There we go.
All right.
We go back in the greenhouse gas bag.
We throw them in the dirt, I thought.
That's these.
The compost.
Yeah.
There's no. I think Tom won
I think
I
Tom
think he-
super won.
Yeah.
by quite a bit, I think.
Have you ever made compost?
No.
I have a compost bin.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't always use it. But it gets pretty nasty, and
Yeah.
then magically it turns into like dirt, like soil. It's like all this nasty food.
Actual magic.
And then, yeah, it is. I look at it one day and I'm like, oh, it's fixed.
Oof.
Okay.
Are we even close?
It was for a moment, then I missed it in my own score. All right. Here's our scores.
We got it.
Wait, is that what is that?
That's a
50?
that's a
Oh,
6.
that's a 6.
It's a 60.
Fix it.
Wow.
So 60.
Okay, so Tom has a
Dang.
60. I have a 50.
I have
PJ
48.
48. Wendy 46. It's actually
46.
really close. Except for you, Tom, out
Really
in
close.
front.
We'll ignore him.
You definitely helped me with the crashing the whites.
I basically won is what I get from that.
Whoa, yeah, very close.
I didn't realize you were going so into white. I thought you were trying to crash it.
My thought process was, well, if I crash it hard enough, then it still resets to be a pretty good value.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
If
And it
you hadn't
was.
crashed it, I was going to crash it on my next turn.
That's the thing, though. It's not that bad. It's still
really wasn't,
basically
yeah.
right in the middle of the pack.
But I won because it went down. If it had stayed at 10, he would have won.
Yeah.
Sure, I get that.
And if one of these had been higher, I would have lost.
I
put
didn't
all
have
mine in
enough
it, too.
time to get rid of that.
I was too late to get in the tulip.
Mine,
Oh, the yellow
yeah,
crap?
mine were pretty equal across the board.
I should have dumped these much earlier than I did. I kind of waited,
I didn't
and
swap
they
a
should have
single
gone
time that
away.
game.
I dumped one of these. That's the only swap I did is I got rid of one of these. 'Cause I
All
didn't
right,
like
folks, that is it for section 1 of today's Summer Spectacular Gaming. We're going to be back in 40 minutes at 1 o'clock with 22 gaming announcements.
Yeah.
So 22 gaming announcements.
That's
We'll
amazing.
show you them then, and then we have another game of Galaxy Trucker coming after that.
Okay.
But until then, I'm Tom Basil.
I'm Z Garcia.
I'm Wendy Yee.
And I'm PJ.
Check out the contest.
Welcome to the Dice Tower Summer Spectacular, featuring live plays, contests, and we'd like to thank our sponsors and our special guests. And we hope that you enjoy.
Hey folks, thanks for watching another one of our videos. If you like our videos, if you like our channel, you would love to game with us at one of our conventions. Check out Dice Tower Cruise, Dice Tower East, and Dice Tower West. Fantastic conventions where we play games with wonderful people, a humongous library, and lots of other events and stuff. Also, don't forget to check out our channel, like and subscribe. I'm Tom Basil.